I tell y'all niggas good riddance to all associates. You point to the clock, cause while they smile in your face, behind your back they not. But that's what happened oftentimes when your mindset is limited. God made me powerful, God made me limitless.
Yeah, CP3 is CP3 hard. It's just, yeah, he just got that fucking bug. I'll be feeling bad for bro. Just because like every time he gets to that, then it's like, fuck, nigga. Like
a hurt knee, a hurt shoulder, a hurt.
Like I believe they could have went when he was with the Rockets playing with James Harden.
Absolutely.
I believe they would have beat Golden State in that game.
Josh, what you think?
Had a chance to conquer their game.
Bro, they was down. What is it? They down 3-1?
No, that was in Game 7. They took the.
Who did they? I thought they got them niggas 3-1. Then somebody got hurt, and then that's what happened.
The Rockets had Warriors 3-1, and then they came back.
Yeah,
CP3 didn't get hurt though.
he did. He got hurt. He got hurt in like Game 4 or 5 or something like that. And then he was out, and then fucking here come the Warriors.
I think Chris Paul came back Game 7, but it wasn't.
It just was too late. It was just like
Because they took them niggas.
the momentum was already gone. But like I believe they would have won what Game 5 or 6 had they had CP3. But once Game 7 came, the pendulum shifted, and they was in Golden State. No, they was in Toyota Center, but they still lost. And then at the end of that game, like I think the Rockets missed like 33s or something like that.
Yeah, they couldn't buy a shot,
nigga. They couldn't throw a rock in the ocean.
That's a fact.
Everybody was bricking. D'Antoni was putting everybody in the game to take us 3, and nobody was hitting.
Nobody made shit.
That rim was like this big.
That type of shit make you think shit rigged though. Sometimes that type of shit, like you niggas just happen to just miss, nigga.
Nobody could make it.
Like none of you niggas. None of you niggas.
And
like I don't know.
And
Thinking about that shit.
And they have still only lost by 3.
That's crazy.
Or no, they lost by 6. I'm sorry, they lost by 6.
Wow, bro.
So you mean out of 33s,
you niggas,
we can make 2 of them.
2 of them? That's crazy, bro.
3 to win the game, but you can make 2.
That should make you feel like the shit rigged sometimes. Sometimes.
I don't know, man. That shit was crazy. I've never seen no shit like that in my
Who
life.
the fuck is that, Mark? Oh shit.
Mark be hitting, bro. All right, hey. Yo, episode 11, I think. Episode 11, Good Riddance, the podcast. I'm your boy. I am him, and he is I, Big Ive.
This nigga crazy.
I've been working on a little intro. I've been trying to bring us in.
That shit was hard, nigga. That shit was hard.
Nah.
That shit was hard.
But yeah, alongside me is my man, Pots and Pans.
What's up,
Big
niggas?
Spice. What's up, buddy?
What's up? What's good? What's the deal?
Up? Hey, man, please do your due diligence, man, for us, man. We need the whole gamut, man. We need the likes, the comments, the hit the subscribe button.
The shares, nigga.
The saves, the shares. Like, fuck with us, man. We actually appreciate all the support that we've gotten thus far, but it's definitely a long road ahead, man. It's gonna take a little minute.
We hit it though.
But niggas ain't done yet.
Hell no.
Niggas ain't done yet. Just through last couple weeks, man. What has it been? 3 weeks?
That's a good question. I think so.
3? Technical difficulties and just some life shit that pops up.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nigga Josh even out of town like every other week.
That nigga Josh stay out of town. Josh catch flights and I feel
that nigga stay on TV.
Bro, like I'm about to be in Ohio next week, bro, so I don't know. Bro, like I'm in New York, Ohio, all this shit. Nigga, what's up?
That's funny as fuck, nigga. I really want to go to New York. I'm not really a traveler like that. I'm a hood baby so much, bro.
Yeah, I'm a hood baby too, but we gotta make that shit. We gotta change that shit, bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
when you leaving to New York, nigga? July 4th.
Hey, what you going for? Just vacation? Just hang out?
Oh shit!
House in the Hamptons.
Nigga, I heard like they don't let anybody in. Like you gotta get an invite.
You gotta have your vaccine, so you can't go.
Yeah, I got a vaccine.
Oh,
you really
I got my shit.
Did you get your shit? Or no?
I got half of that shit.
Yeah, me too.
You got half? You took it already?
Me too.
I gotta take the other one in like a week or something.
So, I need niggas reasoning.
To what? For what?
Why you got vaccinated?
Oh man, for me personally, I think for the most part, I got it just because I don't think I want to deal with the consequences that's gonna come of it. To be honest with it, like I'm not 100% confident in it. Like I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but they did make this vaccine in what, like 8-9 months.
Did they?
So that got me a little cause to pause.
Yeah.
But you know, got to do it, man. In my personal opinion, I'm not trying to tell y'all niggas what y'all should and shouldn't do.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to travel, nigga. Like right when the pandemic hit, I had a Italy trip on the calendar for last year. I think it was in like April.
No way, for real.
It was like in April. Everything booked, Airbnbs booked, flights booked, everything. And then COVID hit like mid-March.
Yep.
And everything just got wiped out. I was like, damn, I was hot because I was excited as fuck.
Yeah. Was you peeping it?
What you mean?
Like, because at the time I had worked at a warehouse. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like when February came, like that's when niggas was like, oh, some shit is going on in China. Some shit
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was hearing about it, but I never thought it was gonna be this serious.
Right.
Like because that shit the rumblings actually started in like December of 2019.
It did.
Like just
kinda.
the rumblings, like shit was happening.
Just
like you
random
see,
weird.
like
Yeah.
I heard like random like politicians and shit on TV, like or on the radio or whatever, talking about what's
true.
happening over in China.
That's true, yeah.
And then I feel like the pot started boiling over, like as February hit. And then like
because it started turning up literally every month.
Yeah,
like,
every week after that was turning up.
Every week it was turning up.
And then mid-March, that's when they shut everything down. And then I got emails from Airbnb like, oh, we had to refund your money just automatically. I don't appreciate fucking American Airlines.
I was gonna say who you booked it.
Them niggas was making it hard as fuck for me to cancel.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I was like, nigga, give the money back. Ain't nobody traveling. The fuck? Trump just even tweeted.
Literally, Europe was like closed, nigga.
Trump literally said himself, we're stopping all flights to Europe. And them niggas was hesitating getting my money back. It took me like 2 months to get my money back.
That's sick.
Like $1,200. I was like, yo, give me my shit back, bro. Like,
Right.
stop playing with me.
Stop playing. Like, I'm not the only nigga that's probably asking to get their bread back.
Like, stop fucking playing with me, man.
Yeah. That's
But
crazy.
yeah, it eventually got the bread back, so I want to get that shit back on the calendar. I'm trying to travel, bro.
Me too.
Just get out and do some shit, bro. I've been a hood baby for too long, bro. Time to go get some culture.
Time to go get some culture. Time to go get some love. I'm trying to figure out where should I go first. Like,
I mean,
I really want to go to Africa first.
Africa, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to go to Africa too.
Keep it a buck.
I
know what I'm
don't like. It's just that's my thing too. Like where to go. You feel me? Like where? But
it kind of almost forces nigga to do their ancestry.
yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I'm gonna go everywhere, bro. Italy.
Yeah.
Fucking. I'm gonna go to Latin America too.
Yeah.
See what's up down there. Eat some food and shit.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with you, nigga. I want to travel too.
Yeah, we gotta make that shit happen, bro. Shit, pod. We could do a pod in India. Y'all with it?
What's that?
Podcast in India.
Oh, word. That'd be crazy. That'd be super crazy.
Nah, but
super crazy.
anyways, man, what's the deal, man? How you feeling, man? How was your week? What's your mentals like?
It was kind of crazy. Was it kind of crazy?
You good?
I'm solid.
You good?
I'm solid. It's Mental Health Awareness Month.
Yeah, man. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, man. So like, that's why. So 2 weeks ago we had an episode to the listeners, just so y'all can have some context. 2 weeks ago we had an episode where we had some technical difficulties.
Yep.
And so we got like an episode that's been recorded that does not meet the standard of
What we
quality,
wanna put out, yeah.
sound, and shit like that. So we're probably gonna chop it up and just create bonus content. But the reason why I'm so salty about that shit is because we kind of got into like a lot of that like mental health trauma shit, like just from being kids and talking about our upbringing and you feel me? And just how we was in high school and how everything was golden.
Yep.
To dwindling down to the fact after high school happens and then shit just became like a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Right? You was good 1 minute, then the next minute you was just like not functioning on all cylinders. So that's why I'm kind of salty about that.
It was a good episode.
Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm sure those conversations will come back up. That shit just got to be organic though. I don't want to force no because when you force it, then it's like listeners hear it, like it just don't feel right.
Energy is
you feel me? It's
trash,
just
kinda
the energy
corny.
thing. It's just all about energy.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of niggas nowadays, like, just everywhere I look, I just feel like niggas got niggas fucked up everywhere. As far as their energy.
Yeah.
Like, niggas been trying niggas. I've been seeing a lot of niggas talking shit to people.
Yeah.
You look at the NBA, niggas is spitting on niggas and pouring popcorns on niggas and shit. Like what's up?
I'm telling you again.
And then I saw your Facebook post.
Yeah. Which one? About what?
The one where you was telling niggas that you giving out free haircuts or something. Like, what's up, man? Like, what's going on with people these days, bro?
I think it's just a lot of, I don't know, man. I don't know. We just in an interesting point in human history right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas is getting emboldened, super emboldened with social media. Niggas ain't got the same opportunity to get their ass beat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's just because it's the internet, bro. It's these websites, these apps that give niggas this false sense of reality.
Yeah.
Because how you can sit behind a keyboard and say shit anonymously and you feel me, all that shit. So why do people think that's okay?
I don't know, because it's a crazy time too. Like, niggas is beating on women. It's just a weird ass time for niggas, bro. It's just a strange, real violent time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just want to let y'all niggas know too that I am happy to oblige niggas too. You got an issue,
hit me with it, and we gonna figure it out. That's all.
Yeah.
It ain't that deep.
I'm sure we can work some shit out.
It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure Mr. Sacco would like to
It's a Sacco.
But anyways, man, niggas is like, I don't understand that. Like, you feel me? Like, Russell Westbrook hurts his ankle in a game.
Yeah.
He's limping to the back.
Yeah.
And some dude think it's cool, think it's funny, think he can, because he can, I guess, just dump popcorn on his head. Now, what happens if Russell Westbrook is able to get away from all those people and get in them stands?
Right.
What happens?
He going to jail or whatever. Or
he gets
whatever.
suspended. He's getting fined, tickets, jail, all
media
types of shit.
talking shit about him.
The media will plaster his face and name every fucking where.
Facts.
Talking big shit.
Facts. Facts.
Like, come on, my nigga. Like, dude, spit on Trae Young.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Hey, are you crazy? Spit. On after the year we just had.
Right.
Social distancing. You spit. Not only do you spit, you stand up because you're sitting behind 50 Cent.
Yeah.
And spit over 50 Cent to spit on Trae Young.
You seen the footage?
It showed like footage, but it wasn't.
It was like, yeah, just like,
yeah, it was like hella
away.
clear. It was like panning at the same time. But like, NBA came out and said, we're doing an investigation. We're going to take a look at this. And
what
they
the fuck is that investigating?
I guess they wanted to confirm before they actually. Yeah, who it was, when and why it happened. And they confirmed that, yeah, this nigga, took it upon himself to spit on Trae Young. Because he don't play for my team. I'm a Knick fan for life, so.
Nah, yeah.
Nick, and Trae Young out here cooking us, so I'm going to spit on him.
He happens to be a nigger.
Like, come on, man.
Because you remember, bro, like, I don't mess with Molly. I don't know how y'all feel about Molly.
Nah.
But she said some shit that was kind of like.
What she say?
So she had the last, because, so she had.
Are you talking about Molly Kiram Rose?
Yeah.
I thought you was talking about the drug.
Oh, nah. I don't mess with Molly, but that one time.
Bro, I had a day too, bro. I had a life before you met me, bro.
Yeah, wild shit, nigga. You doing Molly, nigga. But yeah, bro, she had said that, like, what is it with white men and these black athletes? There's always some shit going on with white men and these fucking black athletes.
Bro, it's just entitlement, bro. Like, I don't even know if it's entitlement. I'll take that back. To spit on somebody is different. Then the reports come out, Ja Morant at the game in Utah. Yeah. There's been hella problems in Utah before. Ja Morant's parents said that was some white niggas in the stands talking crazy to him.
Telling you.
To him and his mom.
Telling you. The white men and these black
right,
men.
So how is niggas supposed to operate in this space and be like a counterpart, like a friendly counterpart to niggas when shit like this is happening?
Yeah.
What if Ja Morant heard that shit happen? He hopped in the stands and whooped that.
Beat the brakes off that nigga.
Apparently, this white dude told Ja dad, I'll put a quarter in your back and play you, nigga, or some shit like that.
Ooh, shit. That's some shit.
Calling his mom out of her name and shit. Like, come on, my nigga. Like,
so one, we gotta address this too, right? If you spit on somebody on the street, that's technically assault. Might be assault and battery. I'm not sure, but that's technically like a misdemeanor.
right.
Low key.
Misdemeanor assault?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, why? Because this nigga is in an arena, the same shit, those same rules don't apply.
I mean, they might apply. I don't know how far the NBA gonna take it, but they should. Like,
Nigga, he spit on somebody. That's assault, nigga. Anywhere else, that would have been assault.
bro, Tristan Thompson was like, I wish a nigga would spit on me. I'll follow you to your house. Nigga, I'm in a black Suburban right behind you on your way home with you.
On the way home with you. Yeah,
on the way home with you. I'm gonna
Yeah.
sit you on the couch in front of your kids
and beat the shit out of you.
and before I beat the shit out you, I'm gonna make you explain to your wife and your kids why you thought that was okay.
Right.
And depending on your answer, depending on the type of ass whooping you get, I'm fucking you up.
Yeah, bro.
You spit on me?
Yeah, if you spit, yeah, bro. If you spit on me, it's a cold rap. Yeah.
Like, come on, my nigga. That's gross as a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. Damn, Tupac did that shit too.
Keep your fucking bodily fluids to
To
yourself.
yourself, nigga. Yeah, bro. Fuck that nigga.
Nigga probably ain't brush his teeth or nothing that day. Ugh. Nigga was drinking beer all game.
Yeah, no, fuck that. You need your tongue ripped out your fucking mouth, nigga.
Yeah, it's just shit like that. And even in my personal life, like going to work and shit, just seeing people talk crazy to niggas. Like, why?
Yeah. It's a violent world we live in, bro.
Bro, this didn't happen back in the day because niggas were getting punched in the mouth.
It was happening.
But niggas was getting punched in the
Niggas
mouth.
getting punched in the mouth too, right? Niggas
So
getting
you
punched
would
in the mouth,
know
too.
you can't do no shit like that.
Right.
You got punched in the mouth one good time,
Okay, I'm not doing that again.
you chilling. I think you chilling. I think you got your issue.
You found out what happens when you do certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is nasty. But yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like when shit like this is happening, like how do you expect niggas to be okay mentally?
Yeah. That's a good point. That's a good point.
It just don't make sense to me. It's just like a very sad reality that we live in, bro. I don't like this energy. I don't like the culture. That's why I be at home.
Yeah.
Bro, I be
Big
at
time.
I be at
I be out the way.
I be out the crib.
The way.
Like literally out the way.
I be out the way. That's a fact.
Like I went I forgot where I was at. And I saw some niggas I went to high school with.
Yeah.
Cool nigga. I ain't never had an issue with him, but he was like, nigga, I ain't seen you since. I was like, I'm out the way.
I'm out the way, bro.
I'm out the way, bro. And he brought up this party that I seen him at. And I was like, man, that party had to be like in 2014.
Yeah.
Like that part, you know what I mean?
Damn.
Like, I ain't seen you in that long.
That long.
It's just, I'm literally out the way.
Yeah.
Like,
Ain't nothing, yeah, bro.
nigga, you don't,
Ain't nothing
nobody
for
seen
niggas
it.
out here. Ain't nothing for niggas.
Bro, if it's not about the money, nigga, some fucking self-improvement shit, like,
Yeah.
it's not for me, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's not
That's a
for me,
fact.
bro.
I'm in the same boat. If it ain't about no good vibes, no good energy, or no building, I'm not, bro. I'm not fucking with you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, as far as mental health month, bro, I feel all right. I felt all right. I've been feeling good. Physically,
Yeah.
I mean, some shit I still got to work on.
Yeah.
Like getting back in this gym consistently,
I'm with you.
getting it right.
I'm with
But
you. Yep.
I be having my little lapses, you know, when and it's mostly because of the shit I see and the shit I read and shit like that. Like how people disrespecting people, how people fucking you feel me? Just fucking brutality, all this shit. Like it's just not like I be taking like little breaks off social media just because it's not anything good ever, really. But I mean, what can we do? You gotta protect your shorts, bro. Your fucking brain, fucking mentals. But outside of that, I'm alright.
This shit made me want to get a burner so bad. I have to. Like, there's no way around it.
Yeah, I need to We got to do that, bro. We've been
do.
saying that for like 5 weeks already.
We do.
We got to do that.
Like,
we
bro,
get
I
up,
don't even want to get into my new apartment like without having a blower.
Yeah.
Cause I just feel like I'm being irresponsible. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, you got to make the move. You got to make the move, but at the same time, we just got to put some shit in motion.
Yeah.
Put the shit in motion. Like we could hit up some gun ranges, and then there's some open field ranges where
the way they do out hunt, like a him and shit.
Yeah, you got the piece. You moving around. You shooting at targets that move and shit like that.
Oh, wait.
Because if when time come and you really gotta pull your shit, you're not gonna be shooting at a steel target.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't gonna be moving. So you got to be able to aim for that hip, pop him right in the hip.
Hey, real shit. Do you think you can pull yourself there?
To shoot?
Yeah, to that mental space?
I hope I never have to. But
No, fuck that.
I think I could. I think for like a justifiable reason, yes, I think I could.
It don't even have to be justified. Like I'll be thinking about just random, like, you know what I'm saying?
If it's not justified, like
No,
completely
I'm saying, like, you ever like think about your most impulsive moment you ever had in life?
Yeah.
Right? Like
I
I was
think
an impulsive nigga. Like when I got packed out by the Menlo niggas, you know what I'm saying? Way back when I was 15, 14 years old, like
Yeah.
I went to my block, I asked niggas from, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, you got a piece on you, got a burner?
Yeah.
Like where I was at that moment, I would have went back, nigga, and I would have lit the fucking block up. Promise you.
Damn.
And then realized what I did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like when I was that age, when I was that young, I was the most I was impulsive as fuck. I was doing, just off of sheer impulse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a different story when, like, it's just a different story when you get older because you like consequence
You gotta
start to get in like
you
entrenched
gotta
in
have
your brain.
impulse control.
You gotta have impulse control. So it's
I don't feel
different
like-
bringing yourself there.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't feel like I'm a very impulsive person. I feel like I probably used to be,
Yeah.
not to that extent that you explained, but I don't feel like I'm a very impulsive person. I feel like I'm a very laid back,
Control,
like
yeah.
give shit the benefit of the doubt
Yeah.
before I even go there. I don't know, like, cause I've always been connected.
Yeah.
Like well connected. So whenever I found myself in hot water, and which I found myself in hot water a lot of times,
Yeah.
like I've always been able to
Make some phone calls.
make a phone call or like whatever that fucking energy was, I've been able to dead that shit like on my own type shit.
Yeah.
Right? Like, and then like as I started getting older, like I started realizing that I was on some bullshit. Like I can't be out here doing the shit that's happening, doing the shit I'm doing, involved with the people I'm involved with, and then get bailed out just by making a phone call.
Right.
Right? Because that can literally put somebody else in a very precarious situation.
Facts.
Right? And I think I learned that because I feel like I was put in a few weird situations where you feel me, like one of your homies or somebody you close to do some bullshit, and now you gotta stand up and rock with your homie. And when the fire started, and then but you gotta ask questions later. But when you find out your homie was in the wrong from the jump, you feel me? Now you know, like, damn, like I backed you up on this. I put myself in a weird position, in a weird scenario, to back you up when you was wrong from the get go.
Dead ass wrong, yeah.
You feel me? Like I've had that. Like I've had those like conversations with niggas, and then I realized at one point or another that like that's very similar shit than what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Like there's no way in the world I should be doing some shit and then calling somebody else to come clean it up.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I feel like it's a privilege to be sanctioned like that, though. To have that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's not like a. Because what if some shit would have
went left? Yeah. What if some shit?
What if my niggas would have pulled up ill prepared to handle what's about to happen?
Yep.
And now niggas is locked up or worse.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I'm the nigga that niggas call. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If you in a pinch, you gonna be like, where this nigga Spice at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. I'm so blindly loyal. Like I'm gonna go, nigga. I'm gonna be like, all right, nigga. What's up? What's good? What's good? We going.
I mean, loyalty is a thing. Loyalty is great. Everybody need to be loyal to something.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, my nigga. Like,
well, that's
it's a lot of blind loyalty with me too. Like you feel me? Because when I fuck with you, like I fuck with you.
Like it ain't no.
So like I trust your judgment unless you're giving me reasons to like.
I don't know.
You feel me?
Nigga.
But like right now, like I trust your judgment. Like whatever. Like if you called me saying, "Yo, I need this to happen," nigga, I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that not happen.
Right.
But at the same time, like, you feel me? It's a fucking meter. Now, if I learn that you out here
was being a hoe,
doing some fuck shit,
yeah,
that's a different story.
Yeah,
completely.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You know, I'm just glad I'm not there no more. Just because I was like looking over your shoulder. Nigga, I've been packed out way too many times to have keep doing that shit. I've done my dirt.
Like you've been packed out too many times not to have a blower on you. Nigga.
Yeah, like it's just not to for real, man.
You know what I'm saying? I remember one time I was at a point in my life where I was asking for my nigga for a burner, for my nigga from Main Streets, my nigga Tiny Capone from Main Streets.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. I just was like, bro, I need a blower. Like,
what did he tell you? He was like, hey,
he always told me like, I got you, nigga, or you know what I'm saying? He always try to like. You know what I'm saying? I could have been that nigga Lil Homie, but like to think that that's how you needed to move.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I was 13, nigga, 14 at the time, nigga.
Yeah.
I was like 10th grader, 9th grader, some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man. I mean, it's crazy because like when I think about all this shit, like so many fucking incidences pop up in my head.
Yeah.
But I be trying to suppress that shit because I don't like. That's not where I want to be. You feel me? Not even where I want to tell people I was or the way in which I was trending. Like niggas would have been like legit like out here on some fuck shit.
Yeah.
But you know, I got a couple brothers that came before me that you know that I was able to see. I was able to see the ups and downs of that shit. Like firsthand, like in my own household type shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've seen it all, man. Like, it's scary though, man, but it is what it is. Niggas, I feel like I've always been one decision away from like.
That's a fact.
One decision.
That's a fact from some bullshit.
One party I went to that I probably shouldn't have went to. One
man.
Fucking, you feel me?
Yeah, were you always, you and Harold, y'all niggas always cool?
High school.
Yeah.
Yeah, high school. Probably like, he a year younger than me. So probably like when I was like in the 10th grade. Because he a year younger than us, right? Or two? I think a year.
I'm not sure. I think he might be at the same age, low key.
Nah, we graduated different years.
We did.
He graduated in 10, I think.
He did graduate 10.
Unless he got held back or something.
He did graduate 10. That's true.
Yeah, so.
That's true.
Why you bring that nigga up?
Because this shit is making me think about a little issue we had.
You and him?
Not me. Well, not me and him, but like involving him. We went to a party or some shit. And like, it came down to I had to get down with this nigga. I think he had bit him. I'm surprised you ain't heard that story.
He bit Harold?
Nah, the nigga bit Harold. Or whatever. The nigga came to the whip like, bro.
Hey, y'all niggas out here biting niggas or what?
Bro was like, bro, Spice, this nigga bit me, bro. This nigga bit me, bro. And I'm a little faded or whatever. I was like, nigga, who, bro? You know what I'm saying? Then the nigga came. I was like, all right.
Wait. That's funny as a motherfucker.
What?
Wait, he bit this nigga?
He bit that nigga. He showed me a little, I'm like, what the fuck? He bit you? And supposedly, like, the shit got shut down because the nigga had bought like a burn. Supposedly, like, some, like, it got serious. Niggas, like, somebody in that shit had a blower in there.
Yeah.
Or whatever. So everybody came out. And I was like, bro, who the fuck bit you? This nigga was behind us. He was like, that nigga. And I was like, that nigga? I squared up with that nigga. Boop! Bro, listen.
That nigga's a fool.
Out of there, nigga.
Yeah,
nigga was gone because he was drunk as fuck. Hit that nigga one time, nigga, right in his fucking nose. Bow! boom.
He fell out.
Promise you. You can ask whoever, nigga. You can ask that nigga Harold. Come to find out, that's what makes the story fucked up. The nigga was in a fucking coma after that. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Oh,
bro. I'm not even bragging. I'm just saying, like,
yeah.
the nigga was in a coma. And nigga Harold told me, and I was like, oh shit. I'm drunk. I'm tipsy. I'm thinking that nigga, you know what I'm saying? They dealt with that nigga. He got back up or whatever.
Yeah.
And then this nigga telling me he's in a coma. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, what if that nigga end up dying?
Nigga, brain is.
Yeah, what if that nigga become a vegetable for the rest of his life? That ain't no shit you want to brag about.
Nah, hell nah.
I don't want to brag about no shit like that. We were just young and just nigga had an issue with my nigga. Just going back to what you talking about.
Yeah.
Had an issue with my nigga, me being who I am. This nigga was like my brother at the time, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I fuck with you and if I feel like you my brother, bro, I'm gonna do some wild shit for you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even gotta catch no face around me.
That's crazy. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Just because, like, the way how niggas used to operate and growing up and, like, maturing and shit like that, like, if I feel like you my brother, I'm not even going to allow you to get in that space ever.
Getting that
I'm
space.
never going to, me personally, I'm never going to do nothing to even allow you to
even be in that position.
To be in that position. Like, your triggers are my triggers at that point.
Yeah.
Right? Like, you feel me? If a nigga walk in, if you don't like niggas saying nigga, and I'm gonna let somebody walk in. If I know a nigga about to walk in and say nigga, I'm gonna go out there and be like,
hey, bro, right.
and diffuse that. Like, don't walk in here and you know what I mean. Like, don't do that.
Don't do that right now.
Just because, you feel me? Like, if we family, like we family.
Right.
Like, your triggers are my triggers.
That's a fact.
Like, when you hurt, I hurt type shit.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, bro. Nigga was in a coma. I think supposedly he was solid after that or whatever. But I was like kind of shitting bricks. Like, I'm like, nigga, what if they consider this shit, like, what if the nigga end up not surviving and
they point you out
and they point me out, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
now you in the fucking
now I'm in the pinch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and it's like, that's the thing. It's like nigga, that just happens. Like, I'm not saying like Harold, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like that's just like that's my nigga. I'm a protect my nigga. Like, I'm gonna protect whoever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
I mean, it's just like, niggas was hard headed and shit. Like, I remember nobody made me do this shit, but I was a hothead and I was at the homie house not too far from where I live at, right? So I walk to the liquor store. Yeah. Right? So I go to the liquor store and this is back when I was like smoking and shit. So I was about to buy a Swisher. I was buying a Swisher at the time. That's how I know how old this shit is. And so I walked to the back of the little liquor store right there on Main and 45th. Yeah. Somewhere over there. I can't think of the exact name, right? Walk in, go to the back, so I'm getting something to drink first. And then as I turn around, a nigga like walked up to the back of me and pushed me into like I opened the refrigerator door and pushed me into the refrigerator, and he put a knife in my back right here.
Oh shit.
That nigga was like, he's like, give me your money. Give me asking me for my wallet. Looking for bread and shit. So I'm trying to turn around and see who it is because I couldn't see no face. And so I'm like, all right, let me get my shit. So he back up a little bit. I reach in my back pocket. I hand my wallet off. I hand it to him. Yeah. Soon as I hand it to him, he turns to like try to walk away. Bombed on his ass. Don't pick my wallet up, and it's a nigga I never seen in my life though. Never seen this nigga in my life. Yeah. Hispanic dude. I was like, who the fuck is this? And then the dude, the
clerk is whatever.
The clerk, the owner of the shop, the store was there. He came from behind the counter with like a little with like a cell phone in his hand, ready to call 911. He's like, "What happened? What happened? Are you okay?" I was like, "I'm straight. I'm straight." I walked to the front. That nigga calling the police.
Oh, so you dope fiend that nigga sitting on the floor? What happened to that nigga?
That nigga was still laying down. He got up.
Oh, word.
He got up after a minute, but he was like, he piped down real cool. He stuck a knife in my back, and I felt it. Like, he pressed that shit up against me. Yeah. I was like, it was. That was a moment in my life where I was like, yo, like, I cannot. You know what I mean? Because for me to not ever have seen this dude in my life told me a lot. Like, yeah, you kicking up too much dust, bro. You in too many places. Yeah, this nigga probably seen me mad times. Right. And for me to never have seen him like that scared me, nigga. Yeah. Like, I went home and like really sat down with that. Like, damn, like, no.
Yeah,
So I
feel
stopped. Like I really like just chilled out. I started to chill out. I'm still on some fuck shit, but I started to chill out at that moment.
Yeah.
And I was probably like in the 9th grade at that point.
Yeah.
Started to calm down at that moment. Like, yo, I can't like, I was hanging with niggas that I knew I shouldn't be hanging with.
Yeah.
Like, so I kind of stopped chilling with shit like that. But that was like one of the times in my life where it was like, yo, you are bugging.
Yeah. For sure.
You feel me? Like,
For sure.
because I feel like that it meant a lot that I didn't know who this was.
Yeah.
If it was some nigga I knew or I've seen before or had some sort of static with before, it probably would have been different. Like, I probably wouldn't have like took it to heart the way I did, but I don't know. Shit happens for a reason, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
But yeah, I took off on bro. I was like, boop, boop, boop. He fell. I reached down and grabbed my wallet out of his hand.
Yeah.
And then the clerk or the owner was there, was calling the police, and I went to the front and asked what I was asking for and paid for my little shit and left. Police hadn't showed up yet, but
this shit, nigga.
nigga, I left like nothing happened.
Right.
Like, just paid for my shit
And got on.
and got on. Yeah, that shit was nuts.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Niggas got some stories, nigga.
Yeah, it's hella at him. But I mean, I don't know. Not saying none of this shit to fucking brag about shit, but
Growing up is just, you know what I'm saying? Growing up and like what niggas has been through and
growing up in the East Side.
You know what I'm saying? Growing up in general, nigga. Growing up in general. You know what I'm saying? Out here.
I don't know. You're probably right.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? We not doing that shit. We not doing that
You
shit.
probably
I'm a
right.
West Side baby, but nigga, the West Side ain't no, you know what I'm saying?
Ain't no cakewalk, nigga.
Ain't
This
no
ain't
fucking
picnic,
cakewalk.
bitch.
Y'all East Side niggas get down different, but it's the same shit. It's all LA. It's all some fuck shit.
Yeah, it's all South Central. South Central is South Central.
You know what I'm saying?
It all operate the same.
Yeah, like,
But yeah, man. What else, man? What else happened, man?
what else we gotta talk about? We talked
And
about-
then as we in talking about fucking May is Mental Health Awareness Month, like then you come to the fact that George Floyd's 1-year death anniversary passes.
It's been a year. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, like,
It's been a year.
and just to see and just kind of look back on like everything that happened and why it happened and shit like that. This fucking world is nasty, bro.
That immediately brings me to the whole black woman versus black man conversation.
Why does that bring you there?
Cause I feel like the amount of conversations I've been hearing, I've been involved with, you know what I'm saying, in this shit, it's like, I don't know. A part of me is like, I feel I be feeling some type of way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit's like women are like, oh, black men need to stand up for black women more, blase.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you've seen that shit.
Yeah, I've definitely seen that.
You know what I'm saying?
Protect black women, shit like
Protect
that.
black women.
But
and
I
all that
mean,
shit.
I don't know. Like, what they mean by that? Like, what do you think they meant by that? Like, why? Or why do they feel like we weren't protecting them? Or
So I feel like
on their
this.
side?
Yeah, I feel like the death of George Floyd was like the catalyst. Not even a catalyst, because like, you know,
It's been happening.
it's been happening obviously since what, 2014. I'm saying like as far as like women, like black women being in front of all of these protests and these different movements.
Yeah.
And shit like that. You know what I'm saying? As far as like our generation and shit goes, I want to say, because you know, black women have always been like involved in these civil rights.
Yeah,
movements.
yeah, absolutely.
But
They have definitely been there.
But I'm saying like as far as our generation and shit, like I don't know. It's like I feel like you niggas don't really care about me until I'm dead, type shit. We talking about some real shit though. We're talking about some real shit right now. Like
Talking about black women though.
yeah, like
I don't know.
So,
I feel like black women been championing black men forever. As far as like shouldering their pain, like comforting them, and just being there and just in general, right? I think that I don't know necessarily that I agree with black men haven't been doing the same, but
well, we haven't. I I don't think.
How not though? I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that.
So so for me, I feel like this is the shit that's always getting missed, right? If we take into account what black women are doing just in general, like their status, they're like women in general are just in a different place because of how the culture has shifted within the last 10 years, right? They're especially we talking about black women. The black women are getting more paid. They're becoming more financially they're becoming more financially free, more stable, more entrepreneurial.
Yeah.
They're becoming the most educated. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's like moments where the niggas like debunking that shit. I'm not that nigga, but I'm saying like,
My bad.
yeah, you good. Black women are like more at the head of these different
Just making a lot
frequencies.
of headway.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I just feel like that's all a new norm though.
Yeah.
Because it hasn't always been like that.
That's what I'm saying.
And I don't know if I necessarily have seen black men like take to heart some of these issues, right? Like the pay gap. You feel me? Like of course women are the most educated, right? Or getting higher levels of education
Than
right?
us.
Per capita than males are, but it hasn't always been the case.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
So I say that as a caveat to say that these are the reasons why black women may be feeling the way that they've been feeling. In general, like the amount of shit that we've been seeing. Like remember, but we've been like black, like just in general, all these different fuck shit that we've been seeing as far as who's been fucking with the Latin vendors. It's us, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who's been socking on women that we've been seeing because they getting denied, you know what I'm saying, a number. It's us. It's niggas who look like us. Yeah. Whether it be some little bum ass niggas or not, it's niggas who look like us.
Right.
Asian women getting beat on, like a random black nigga beating on an Asian women. You know what I'm saying, at the store. That big ass nigga was black.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's so fucked up.
It's fucking garbage. It's weak as fuck.
That nigga needs to be fucking
thrown underneath the jail, beat the shit, like all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he needs to pay for that.
But like in general, these are just like small instances and like small
that add up. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That add up, especially like when we talking about culturally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like for me, how it's impacting me, just hearing all this shit, you know what I'm saying? It just made me be a little bit resentful a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I can't hurt. I can't look for help. Like, I'm getting criticized everywhere type shit. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. You know what I'm saying? On top of which I got to deal with everyday fucking life. Right. Like some random motherfucker talking about my son on the playground, and I got to eat that shit because if I do come off a certain way, if I do try to stand up for myself, like I'm not looked at as nothing more but a nigga talking shit and being aggressive. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if I don't know, like if it's a grown person, a grown motherfucker talking about my child, yeah, we gotta have a conversation.
Yeah, because
you're not an adult talking about my child to another random adult.
Yeah,
if you got something to talk about, why would you talk to somebody else about that?
Yeah,
talk to me.
Yeah,
or prepare for whatever consequences come.
Yeah, and that's not like a real situation. It's not like some shit I've actually experienced. I like experienced the fucking Latin kids, you know what I'm saying some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, about my kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like,
I don't know, man. This shit is out of control.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, I don't understand it. But it's like, what do we do? Like, how do we, like, when I think back about this, over this, like, George Floyd shit like that, the whole incident, like, I'm glad the conversations are, like, there and they're being had, but at the same time, like, why do we gotta lose people for it?
Yeah,
and the way we, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The way we lost it, like, and now we sitting back, and now Chauvin has been convicted. Now we're just waiting on his sentencing, Right, it was already pushed back once. It was supposed to happen on June 19th, then they pushed it back into August.
Yeah. Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, they didn't want that June 19th smoke, bro. That Juneteenth smoke with us. Because this judge, oh my, it's not over yet.
I know.
Like it's being pushed out of the news cycle slowly but surely, and niggas ain't talking about it, but it ain't over.
Yeah.
Niggas is waiting on that sentencing, and niggas is waiting on those other 3 officers to be tried and convicted.
Yep. That's true.
Like, it's not over.
Yeah, it's not true. I mean, it's true. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, bro, I just think, you know.
It is not nowhere near over. So, like, mentally, that shit had me, like, fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like, I was really, like, fucked up about that for a minute. Like,
yeah.
Like, damn, like, he's gone.
Yeah.
And, like, now, like, you just fall out of the news cycle and just, like, what, never heard from again? Just
Dunzo.
It's over with.
Yeah.
It's not fair, my nigga.
Yeah, all this shit isn't fucking fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All this shit isn't fair. Shit put
Shit
me
is
on
gross.
This shit put me on edge a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially when dealing with like children.
Yeah.
Like I got a black boy to raise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's just crazy to think about. You know what I'm saying? As soon as he turned 12, nigga 10, you're gonna be looked at a certain way. I gotta think about that shit. We both do.
It's a lot, man. It's definitely a lot.
You know what I'm saying? And these are the things that these niggas don't understand.
Yeah.
Like these niggas I'm referring to, white America, just in general, the white populace.
Right.
Corporate America. You know what I'm saying?
It's just the system, bro. It's just it just wasn't designed to protect us. It wasn't designed for any of that shit. So it's like, what you do?
I'll tell you what you do. If you got kids,
What?
you got to take away their innocence early.
That's fucked up, though.
It's
man.
fucked.
Like,
It's
that's
fucking. It's
fucked up.
trash. We was just talking about this shit like within the men's group.
Taking away your child's innocence just so that way they're equipped to deal with superficial
Ignorance. It's the shit that niggas don't want to talk about, man. As a black dad, it's the shit niggas don't want to talk about, bro. Talking about having to take away your kid's innocence.
Yeah.
Because that innocence is getting in the way of real life situations.
My daughter said she wanted to have blonde hair.
When?
It was around her birthday because she got like a doll from somebody for her birthday.
The white doll.
It was a white doll, and it doll had blonde hair, and she said she wanted to have blonde hair. I was like,
Huh? Right.
I was like, baby, do you see this hair? Like, do you see this? Honestly,
Right.
this shit is big and curly and fluffy, and you're gonna be able to do whatever in the world you want to do to it at any point in time. I don't know if you could do the same thing with the straight blonde hair that don't move.
Right.
Like, this right here is beautiful. When she look at TV, like all she see, like, you know what I mean? Like the way that they push this image of like beauty
and who looks like the image of
who
beauty.
looks the part, and
Right.
who should be and shouldn't be, this, that, and the third. Like, I'd be like, yo, like, so I told everybody that would ever possibly buy anything. I was like, never again. Because I never really thought about it.
Yeah.
Before that, like, I never thought, I was like, she's 5. Like, she's never going to think about it. Like, she don't think about that. But for her to say that at 5 was like, okay, like, you know, she knows, she maybe she doesn't like directly like know what it is and like
Correlates.
ramifications
Right,
and
yeah.
exactly correlates it, but she knows like,
Oh, this is what beauty looks like.
yeah, oh, this is a representation of beauty right here.
Right.
But nah, fam, that's not the only. It's not the only. It's just the way this shit is pushed.
This shit getting me mad.
It's just the imagery we see. That shit is gross, bro. So
Yeah.
I've had to talk about that like multiple times. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like, I be having to make sure that, you know, I go out of my way to like
Yeah, yeah.
point out
Yeah.
certain shit.
Certain shit.
Right? Like, I don't know. Like, she just started dance classes. Fam, natural fucking rhythm.
Yeah.
Like, she hears a song. She's learning these little dance routines, these little dance steps and shit like that. She knows how to identify the beat.
Yeah.
She knows how to, like, all that. I'm like, yo, fam, like, come on, like, where else you gonna get this but over here?
Right.
Right? Class full of black kids.
That's what's up.
All of them just automatically can identify the beat
Right.
and move to the, you know what I mean? I was like, yo, this is culture right here, man.
Right.
What y'all talking about?
Facts.
Stop telling me about this other bullshit. This culture right here,
culture,
man.
nigga.
This is how you do this shit.
Facts. It's a fact.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, I remember saying, like, at a men's group, this is gonna sound crazy, but sometimes I be looking at my kid and, like, his innocence, I be like, that shit is a fucking nuisance. Sometimes. Like, this is just like my cold, primal, black, like, you know what I'm saying, man in me. Like, this is like, your innocence is getting in the way right now. That's how I be feeling, bro.
But he 4.
Listen. We talking about some real shit right now.
Yeah, of course.
I understand that he's 4 years old, but I also understand that not everybody looks at him the same way. I know how them fucking Latin kids look at my kid.
That's why we gotta actively, involve our kids in situations that, like, cater to them. That around people that look like them. Understand that there's people out there that don't look like you and they're not your enemy. And understand that some of them are gonna be your enemy. But right now, what we focused on is building you up. What we're focused on is building up your fucking identity, your culture, people that are going to be attached to you, people that you want to be involved with, right? So that way, when you do turn 10 years old, you know how to be in. You know
who you are.
Yeah, you're starting to kind of understand who you are, but then you also know where you need to go to get love, to get the support, to get all that, right? All that stuff that you're gonna need. Yeah, right? You know exactly where to go to. You know,
like niggas, because niggas know, bro. Niggas know my background. Niggas know where my people come from. Like the whole skin tone thing, and just being in these different circles with Latins.
I don't think everybody know where people from.
Oh, well, my people from Honduras, my people from Central America. So I grew up speaking Spanish. Like, you know what I'm saying? Spanish culture is my culture to a large degree.
Yeah.
Right? So I didn't grow up with these colorists and these, you know what I'm saying? These preconceptions. Like, everybody was just a person to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until niggas said that I looked different that I started to notice that I was actually black. I remember, like, noticing that I was black.
Yeah.
Before it wasn't even a thing.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Never mattered.
Latin kids was making fun of me. Black kids was making fun of me. These niggas was ignorant. I wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, but growing up, I always had an issue with fucking Latin people. Always some nigga talking about my fucking skin color within the community.
It's probably some tribal shit.
It's always some tribal shit.
You don't look like us, so you're not us.
Right, but I speak the same fucking language as you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was always some shit. And these like the conversations that niggas don't want to talk about in the Latin community.
That's crazy because some shit just happened at work.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers said some shit in Spanish to another one of my coworkers. And apparently what she said was some foul shit. And it was a black man that she was talking about. And so she said it to somebody else where the black man and his wife can hear, and he's black. He looks like us, like us three. And what's crazy is when she says what she says, I don't speak Spanish, so I don't know. But when she says what she says, the black man was standing there, and his wife was standing there, and she went off.
The wife?
The wife flew off the handle, and then the black man was like, "Oh, can I speak to your manager? I don't need to speak to you no more." And then the manager walks out. She's a Hispanic woman. When she walks out, he starts to speak to her in flat out Spanish. Spanish. And then so he says what he says, and I'm standing there, and he says, she don't know that I speak Spanish better than everybody in her fucking family. She told her some foul. He didn't say what she said. He didn't repeat it, but she said some foul shit about my wife to her. She didn't know I spoke Spanish, and she was stuck. She's like, I'm from, and then he kind of went into it. He said, I'm from Panama, born and raised in Panama.
Yeah,
me and my wife. And I was like, ooh, she was stuck. She looked like she saw a ghost.
Yeah, that's how they be.
And I'm
that's how they
there
be.
Like,
that's how they be.
You never fucking know. I wish I would have known what she said, but he said he wouldn't repeat that. So either he's trying to like shoot her some bail, just not put her all the way out there, or she said some super foul shit. For him to say I don't want to repeat that, to me said that.
I'm pretty sure you know like some words that are like extremely offensive to us.
Yeah. I understand, like, if somebody's talking to me in Spanish, like, I can make out what's going on, like the gist of what they're trying to say.
Yeah.
I just can't like respond back in like any sort of like helpful way.
Yeah.
But his wife flew off the handle. Bitch, like I was like, oh shit, because I didn't really like put it all together until she started flying off the handle. Bro, I was like, shut the fuck up. Stop talking shit to people about people.
Stop talking shit, man.
What if she didn't? What if she didn't start screaming? What if she just took off on your ass?
Right.
What if she would have just took off on your ass?
Right.
Totally different scenario.
Totally
like,
different
shut
scenario.
the fuck up.
Totally different scenario. And I caught, bro.
I knew they wasn't tripping or over exaggerating because she was like she was like off the handle, like untamable for like 30 seconds. She was untamable for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
The husband waited, kind of pulled his wife aside and got her zipped up, and then he was like, "Where's the manager at?"
That's a superpower, bro. I don't give a fuck. Being a black man and being able to speak Spanish.
That is. I was
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
I need to learn Spanish. Like some fluent ass fucking Spanish. Somebody say some foul shit.
And I done caught a lot of niggas talking shit about me.
Spanish.
Nigga, what, bro? I remember manual nigga, like 10th grade going into 11th grade year. We was lifting and shit, we was in the weight room. And then the Spanish nigga, he was like, he had said some shit to his boy. He was like, Mayate.
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
So nigga, I was like,
we got to fade.
I turned around. I was like, nigga, what the fuck you say? He spooked, nigga. He saw like I was Christ himself, nigga. That's how he looked. like I was Christ's son, nigga. That's how that nigga looked. But he tried to put it. You know how niggas get spooked and they try to put it together real quick.
Yeah.
So he got spooked, nigga. He got scared. He was like, he tried to collect himself. He was like, I wasn't talking to you, dog. I was talking to you. So I got mad, nigga, because he don't know.
Yeah.
So I said, I pressed him. I was like, nigga, what the fuck you just say to me?
But fam, don't even say that word. Don't say that word. You cannot say my.
That's a whole different conversation that we're gonna get into in a minute. But he was like, he was just like, nah, Brian, I ain't say I wasn't talking to you, dog. I was talking to you, dog. And I had a weight in my hand, nigga. And at the time, I'm thinking in my hand, like, nigga, I can clean your fucking,
nigga,
you know what I'm saying?
20-pound dumbbell, I'll clean your shit up right now.
Right now, nigga. Like, right now. Like, you don't even know who I am, nigga. Like, you don't know what I'm on right now, nigga. Like,
yeah.
I'm trying to be that nigga right now, bro. And I'm trying not to be at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you niggas can be caught slipping so bad, nigga.
You can make a fuck. I'm a believer in niggas need to be made an example of.
That's a fact, nigga. That's a fact.
Like,
that's a fact. But you know when you got the drop on that nigga, like, bro, I don't even want to do you like that, nigga, because this would be bad for you.
And the drop is the drop. There's nothing you gonna do with the drop. When somebody got the
drop on you, it's like,
I don't care what it is you know or have or capable of. That nigga has the drop.
You gotta take it, bro. It is what it is.
Drop, nigga.
You at the mercy of a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
When you are truly solely at a nigga mercy. Yeah, that's the drop, nigga.
You gotta just play possum. You gotta just play possum. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, bro, to like all our Latin niggas, all the Latin homies, bro, hopefully y'all pressing y'all family members and you're pressing yourself, bro. Stop fucking talking shit about black people, man. That shit is disgusting. You niggas is like closet racist to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that shit is whack. That shit is whack. A lot of niggas in my family are mixed.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas in my family are mixed. And it's like, I don't feel comfortable sometimes with these Latin motherfuckers around.
Yeah.
I just don't. Like, I remember growing up, like, I remember going back to Honduras and like the Spanish kid was like talking shit about me in Spanish, nigga.
I bet don't get your ass beat in your own country.
Right, nigga. And I'm like, nigga, I'm 9 years old. Like, I'm bad, but I'm not bad. So I'm just eating that shit. I'm looking dead at that nigga face. Like, nigga, if you touch me, I'm probably throw a rock at your fucking head, nigga, knock your head off, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy as fuck, man.
Stop being that racism shit. That shit is weak. We all grew up together. We all grew up in the same spaces. There's no need for that shit.
Nigga, you grew up down the street from me. How you beefing
with me? Talking about you don't like black people.
How you beefing with me, nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. Yeah, man. I just don't understand, man. Niggas stupid as fuck.
Stupid. It's retarded.
Stupid as fuck. Anyways, man, it's just a lot of sad, like a lot of bullshit. Like, so Patrice Cullors,
Yeah.
very heavily involved in being at the top of the food chain when it comes to Black Lives Matter.
BLM, yeah.
She has been buying houses.
Yeah.
She got mad houses. Is that my shit?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I don't even know how to disconnect that shit from the
There you go.
Oh, okay.
My fault. But yeah, buying mad houses, and apparently she's supposed to be stepping down now.
I don't bought enough.
This nigga Anthony Davis. We got the game on mute in front of us right here. This nigga Anthony Davis get hurt every 20 minutes. Man, bro. Hey, am I lying, bro?
Oh my God.
You a Laker fan, right? Every game, my nigga Anthony Davis got an injury scare. Something. Back, ankle, he fall hard, like every game.
He make me nervous, man.
Man,
He really do make me nervous. Like,
but anyways, yeah, so she been, I don't know, man. Like, she been buying houses. Apparently, she got like a beachfront condo in like the Bahamas or some shit. Mad houses in Atlanta and all these. Like, what's up, bro?
yeah.
And now she's stepping down, and people after her right now.
Yeah,
People got questions.
She in the hot seat. Niggas should have questions. I don't really know enough. I feel like I could wrap my head around this shit because there's so many questions for me.
Yeah, it's just a lot of it's going unanswered because people are like, well, why are you stepping down now after you've accumulated all this? So she's apparently supposed to have already been stepped down, but then while her time was winding down, being with the organization, the George Floyd shit happened. So she stayed in her role to help the company navigate that and help and provide assistance to the situation. And now, since that's kind of like, not at the focal point anymore, now's the time for her to step down. But she basically said none of the houses was bought with BLM money. Like, this is like her own, shit that, I don't know, man.
It's sus. To me, it's always gonna be sus. It's always gonna be sus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But it's like, man, like, why?
How do you feel about BLM, real quick? It's in general, the organization.
I feel like, Jesus Christ, I don't know, man. I feel like it is mostly doing good.
Yeah.
Mostly for a better cause, right? Mostly. But I do think that it may be like, just like in every scenario, in everything, in politics, in any company, anybody with some power, you're going to have those bad apples, right? You're going to have the people that's doing bad shit under the guise of being with your company.
Yeah.
You're going to have the people who are just looking for that opening to take advantage. So I'm not saying that, Miss Patrice Cullors is in any way, shape, or form that. So I do think that, I don't know, man. But it's hard to say.
Yeah.
It's because I don't have any facts to say anything otherwise, right? Like, I know that there's been families to say that, not just BLM, all the people that had these, you know,
civil rights
activist movements.
Yeah. Organizations. Yeah.
The money doesn't make it to the family. The money that they raise, all this shit. Like, there's been people who say that. That's what makes it so tough for me. Is because if you got like a family that went through a tragedy, and now these platforms that are created get to use the likeness of my family, the tragedy that existed there long after the situation ends. You know what I mean? Like, you still make money off that.
Right.
That still builds your portfolio. Right? And every time you mention it, brings back so much trauma, brings back so many memories for me.
Yeah.
Right? Like Tamir Rice's mother. I think her name is Samira or something like that. Excuse me if I got that wrong. Like, you know, can you imagine feeling like you've dealt with that tragedy in a way that is okay for you, and then you go online and you see, you know, a Sean King mentioning her, or using that situation as an example to another, or, you know, it's tough, man. It's a lot, I think, man. I don't have any facts to back nothing up, so I'm not the type of nigga who makes claims or allegations or whatever you want to say against shit I can't back up. But there's a lot of people out here who don't mind not having the facts in order to excoriate a certain person or company or brand or whatever. I'm just not that nigga, though.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think BLM. I don't know. I feel like the same way a little bit. Plus, it's like, again, it goes back to the conversation I was trying to bring up earlier about the whole black men, black women thing. Like, these are black women at the head of BLM.
Right.
And niggas been finna, like, or in general, because of their own personal, I guess, sexual orientations, some of them, I guess, of them being in that LGBTQI community, and them not necessarily having a voice for black men, or not necessarily wanting black men to be involved. It's like a lot of shit bubbling around their names, and I'm just like, I'm looking at them a little funny too, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if all of these shits are true, like, how the fuck is you talking about you for black lives, but you silence a heterosexual black male audience? You know what I'm saying? It's like, what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, these ain't facts. Yeah. But like, just like the whole mission statement and the whole, supposedly they're trying to deconstruct the nuclear family.
Yeah.
You know, this is like a lot of dirt that's like, y'all niggas look kind of crazy right now.
It do.
You know what I'm saying?
Deconstructing the nuclear family, that shit's been happening since the 70s, though.
Yeah.
War on drugs. Then you get recreating slavery, imprisoning our men,
the new Jim Crow,
snatching them out of new Jim Crow. Yeah, exactly. Yep. Snatching got men out of the household, paying women to incentivize them to remain single.
Yep. Yep. These are all shit niggas don't want to talk about.
It's deep. Sometimes I feel like this shit is out of my range, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Because this shit is like so fucking...
It's dense, bro. It's dense as fuck.
It's so intertwined with so many other...
schools of thought and ideologies. And...
yeah, that, like, I be feeling like I don't have the range to really talk about it in the way that it needs to be talked about.
I'm with you.
Right? And so, like, that's one reason why I want to use this podcast, not only to talk shit and have fun and crack jokes and hang out with my nigga, but to also, like, learn some shit, because I'm not the smartest nigga in the world. Yeah. Like, I'm not the, you know, whatever, right? So I definitely want to learn and definitely teach people that listen, that fuck with us, new shit as well. You feel me? I feel like that is important. I feel like it's needed. So yeah, man. That's kind of where I'm at with that.
You reading any books right now?
Nah, I'm not.
You're not that nigga.
Huh?
I got two for you.
What?
For sure, The Color of Law
Okay.
and Medical Apartheid.
You brought that one up. Medical apartheid.
Medical Apartheid.
Okay. I'm gonna look into them.
Those are two that I feel like will give us a lot of information on the shit that we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna look into that for sure.
Yeah.
Get that shit off Amazon. Or
Yeah, I mean, nigga, you know what I'm saying? There's also two
get that shit off
bookstores.
Amazon. Fuck.
There's also two bookstores that I frequent, that I go to.
Okay. You told me it was one about two black women owned it.
Yeah, Reparations Club.
Okay.
Reparations Club. Shout out to Reparations Club.
That's on Crenshaw, you said? Or where?
Nah, they're actually by my girl. She's on. They're on Jefferson. We'll get the address offline and shit.
Okay. Gotta put up in there together or something.
For sure. Because actually, I want to get them on the pod too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Chop it up with us.
Yeah, for sure.
And we can even I mean, this is an aside. We can talk about this shit off air, but like, we could even go to somebody. Like, you feel me?
Yeah. I literally thought about that shit just because of the.
That way, we don't necessarily have to have everybody come here. Right?
It's not really. Yeah.
We're probably gonna be making some podcast changes.
Yeah.
As far as visuals go, shit like that. But definitely got some shit brewing.
Yeah.
But anyways, we should do that.
So yeah, Reparations Club is one that's local for us to tap in with, and also Malik's Bookstore.
Malik's, okay.
Yeah, Malik's Bookstore. There's one in the Fox Hills. He got a location in the Fox Hills Mall, and I think supposedly the Crenshaw Mall too.
Okay.
Shout out. Shout out to Malik's and shout out to Reparations Club.
Yeah, let's fuck with that. Definitely interested in that. Gotta get right, man. I seen you make a post about this on Facebook.
Yeah.
I didn't want to back you up.
About what?
Right away. I wanted to sit on it for some time. Because I didn't want to be too quick to judge.
Yeah.
Right? Like I just wanted to live with it for a minute. Josh, and I don't know if you've heard it. X album. DMX new album.
Oh shit.
You haven't heard it? I figured. Yeah, he got a new album out. And it's a pack of mid.
Bro, it's not. And again, like X was in a different like his whole. He's older now, and he's been through some shit. Like as far as the drug, you know what I'm saying? As far as his addiction. So to me, it didn't make sense why the nigga would make an album.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't have a problem with him making an album. Right? If he felt like he had an album to make, he wanted to do that.
You gonna make me trash X? Is that what niggas gonna do?
No, I don't have a problem with that because we're seeing nowadays older artists give us music and give us quality shit. Okay. And give us quality music.
I'm with you.
Right?
I'm with you.
So I'm not because of X's history, I'm not gonna say he shouldn't have gave us an album. My problems with the album are outside of his age.
You gotta let me fix that up because the way you positioned that was like kind of crazy. Kind of crazy.
It was kind of crazy.
As far as like a rebuttal to me, and what I think you might be hearing from what I'm saying.
All right, so I framed it kind of weird. All right,
yeah. What I'm saying is,
excuse me, reframe.
Yeah, so I'm saying like he lost his voice for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And his rhyme ability ain't there no more. That's all I'm saying. I
personally thought X sounded okay. He's always had that gritty, rugged, rough voice in his raps.
He sound different now.
Of course.
He don't sound the same.
Of course, he's 50 years old. But what I'm saying is...
What that got to do with anything? Nigga, Jay-Z sound the same? Nah, sound the same?
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
DMX always had that I don't even want to mimic it, but that rough, choppy,
I'm with it,
raspy voice.
I understand.
So what I'm saying is I don't have a problem with him wanting to be dropping an album. I just think my issues with the album, I don't know. It's some good verses on there.
By X? X
got a couple on there I like. And then there's some good verses from Like the Locks had a good verse. Conway had a good. It's some good verses on there, right? What I think it does, I think it sounds like a compilation album. It don't sound like an X album. Like if somebody was to hit play on that, and not have told me what it was, I would have thought it was a compilation album or just like a bunch of like playlists, a bunch of songs that aren't quite done yet type of feel. I think that I don't know, man.
In my personal opinion,
If it was like 5 songs, like a 4 or 5 song pack, I probably would have been more excited for it.
Yeah.
But you gave us 13 songs, you gave us a full-length album. I don't know.
So we also got to talk about these niggas dropping posthumous albums. That's also a thing that I feel like niggas got.
With the
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
Like,
apparently he was working on his music before he died. So
the verses actually was supposed to be what inspired that nigga to make an album or to make a project. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't know. So a lot of times I just be thinking that shit is in bad taste when niggas drop an album with an artist that's no longer here. You know what I'm saying?
I think if it's done right, I don't mind it.
I feel you. I hear you. I just like. Would you have wanted a Nipsey album?
There's supposed to be one coming.
There's a concrete thought. I don't know niggas saying like, yeah, it might.
Jay Stone said, yeah, he said is one coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you looking forward to that shit?
Yeah, I am actually.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that shit, bro.
Just for the simple fact that
I just feel like niggas should rest, man. I feel you. I hear niggas. I hear it.
you know, I mean, it just depends though. Like for instance, Pop Smoke dropped his album
Yeah.
after he passed.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the minority.
That was a good album though.
I'm in the minority, yeah. I'm in the minority.
You didn't like the album?
I'm not a Pop Smoke fan. So it's not. You can't take, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not a Pop Smoke fan either, but like I know some good music when I hear some good music.
I feel you. I'm just saying I'm biased. I'm just saying I be biased towards a lot of niggas. The thing is, I remember hearing that nigga freestyle. That nigga got off on one of them freestyles.
Pop Smoke the album was a good album. It was a really good album.
Yeah.
Like it's still in rotation. There's some records out there still in rotation.
Yeah.
It's just, you know.
I just be thinking it's in bad taste, man. That's all.
It's just, you know, but look, let me frame it like this to you. If you working on your album,
Yeah.
and let's say you get 75% done with your album,
Yeah.
knock on wood, you pass away.
Oh, I'm in a coma.
You're not here any longer.
Yeah.
Would you want your team to put the music out that you were working on? Or that just dead all that shit?
That's a good question.
Now, if you was working on the album, but you was like 10, 20% done, okay, there's no album to put out.
Yeah.
But if you a third of the way there, excuse me for stuttering, the music got to go out.
No, it don't.
Don't
Don't touch my shit, Ivory. Don't touch my shit, babe. Don't fucking touch my shit. I'm gonna haunt you niggas. Don't fucking touch my music, nigga.
So the money down the drain. Fuck it.
Yeah, what the fuck? Nigga trying to eat off me. I'm dead, nigga. Let me
No,
go.
you eating
Let me
off
go.
you. Your money going to your estate. Your money go to your son.
Don't touch my shit. That's how I personally feel. Just strictly off of music, though. If my shit is 75% done and I got like still like some loose concepts or some loose records here and there
That's
that
why
I need
you
to
should
finish.
that's why you have your team in place. You got the people who do your producing.
Yeah.
You got the people who do your engineering. They worked with you for so long already.
Yeah.
They know in good, maybe not exactly, but they know in good faith what you would like and what you wouldn't like. So you wouldn't want them to tie up your loose ends and put it out?
Nope. Don't fucking touch my shit.
Just leave your shit on the hard
Leave
drive.
my shit alone.
Just leave it on the hard drive and
Let me rock.
nah, that's terrible.
That's me though.
That's terrible.
I'm a perfectionist.
That's bad. That's not.
Not even a perfectionist. Like I just if I got an idea, I want my idea to be, you know what I'm saying, actualized by me.
What if you had like a cult fan base who like very inspired by everything you did?
Yeah.
Still, he like, nah.
So would you, like, if they were asking for those incomplete verses,
Yeah.
songs, would you then?
Niggas is asking for Nipsey. Niggas want that Nip.
Yeah, I feel it.
Niggas want Nip.
I feel it. I just think like if it was a time to like drop a Nip album, it could have been like right after, you know what I'm saying?
Right after he died?
Right after he like around the time. Like a year later or some shit.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta wait. Cause all the hipsters
Let the nigga rest, man.
Cause all the hipsters is out there.
Let the nigga rest, man.
Let him rest. We gonna turn up for him though.
I mean, yeah, bro. But
We gonna turn up for him.
Let
though.
the nigga rest, man.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying all this shit. I'm a big Nip fan, so I'm gonna probably like peep it out. But the whole visual album shit, I didn't tap in with.
With Nipsey?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't fuck with it?
No, I didn't tap in with the visual album.
I watched it was live streamed.
Yeah, I know.
I watched part of it. I was doing something and that's kind of tuned in like midway through. It was solid.
Yeah.
It wasn't like it was solid.
Yeah.
I feel like the niggas that like are like doing this shit. Nip actually trusted.
Bro, I know for
they
sure.
knew Nip for years and years and years, so they kind of understood who Nip was
and what he want. I feel like I just would want to see like a doc first before hearing some music. Like I would love to
a documentary.
fucking.
I think it's too soon for a
bro.
doc.
It's not. They actually working on it.
That's fine.
They're actually working on
It's
it.
not gonna come to like 2025 though.
Yeah, see, I want that shit right now.
I want that shit right now.
Yeah, like I would fuck with a Nip doc.
Yeah, I would too.
Heavy, man.
I would too.
Heavy right now.
It got to be done by
For sure, Jorge Benitez, for sure. Is that what you want to say? Who else?
who was that?
He was. That
The
was like.
photographer?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay, I know. Yeah. But no, Black Sam. Gotta
sure.
have that shit. It got to be told in the chronological order that he's giving it.
Yeah.
Right? Like who better?
Fuck with Black Sam, man.
Who better?
Black Sam. Do you got some marathon clothing?
I got a marathon a Crenshaw shirt.
What about you?
I had that shit. That shit a long time ago. I got that shit a long time ago.
A minute ago.
Yeah, that shit dingy as fuck.
The early batch. Yeah.
I need to get I need to get some. I need to go get a hoodie or something.
Yeah, I got a jacket. I got a marathon jacket.
I think you inspired me to go get a hoodie. Just send me that, Crenshaw.
Yeah.
And I'll get one that say Slauson though.
See, that's the thing that was always weird for me.
Why?
You know what I'm saying? Because like, I know it's real over there.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like I can't like, especially me being from like the section I'm from. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not from Slauson.
You see, you grew up closer to Crenshaw, right?
No, I didn't. I've been around I've been around Manual
Okay. Yeah,
area.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
that
grew
part
up-
of that part.
I
of the
grew
city.
up closer to Slauson, right? But
Nigga, you east side, baby.
Slauson run through the east side.
Slauson and Crenshaw.
That's fine. The shirt say the hoodie say Slauson on it.
So that's how you can get away with it. Like I always.
No, but I can get what you can get away with either one of them though.
I'm saying like how I be
Just
feeling.
because you know and you understand the section. That's all you need.
Yes and no.
That's all you need.
Yes and no.
Fam, come on, bro.
You know what I'm
all you
saying?
need, bro.
Like you didn't grow up like you know what I'm saying. That's like you wearing the fucking.
Bro, your hat
like
say 323 on
like
the side.
like an HBC. Now I grew up in the 323 area. What you talking about? This
So
is my
you
shit,
So you know about the section.
nigga. No, because this is my shit. Like if I had 213, I'm like nigga, I ain't grow up in the 213 area code.
Bro, 323 is just the extension of 213.
Is it?
Yeah.
Don't bullshit.
It was no, honestly, it was
424.
424 is the extension of 323.
That don't make sense to me. Well, I don't understand how these.
You run out of 213.
Yeah.
When you run out of 213 numbers, you gotta create another zip code. That's what 323 came in. 323's got run out, and then now you got 424.
424.
424 is some new shit.
That's what I'm saying.
That shit only been here for like 10 years.
Yeah.
If a nigga tell me when they give me a number, they're like, yo, 424, I'm walking away. I'm walking away. Why you got that number?
424 number.
Why you got that number?
424.
If you got a 424, I expect Josh to have a 424. What's your area code? Okay, because you East Side, West Side, baby, right? Culver City,
310, Culver City, 310.
right?
Yep.
All the West Side is pretty much 310.
310. Yep. But I'm saying, like, I feel a way. I feel a way.
Yo,
Like,
my
nigga,
number's
I am
424.
not from Slauson. Like, I did not grow up in the district. I ain't grow up in the, you know what I'm saying?
All right, so should I get you?
Give me a marathon hoodie.
We get you a marathon hoodie, but
Yeah.
I'm also make. I'm gonna make some personally. Come up with like a design and everything. Put Vermont on it.
Vermont, that's niggas used to call me at West LA. Vermont though.
Hey.
I get fucking shot wearing that shit.
No, you straight. You straight.
Hell no, though. That's some Hoover shit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is, nigga.
Bro,
Verse. Come on, bro. See, you've been out the cycle too long.
Listen to me.
You've been out the cycle too long. No, nigga, listen to me.
Why is that some Hoover shit?
Bro, they
I'ma make that
own
shit-
Vermont.
I understand that, but
No, you don't. If you talk about you gonna make a Vermont hoodie.
I'm gonna make that shit up at the crib. They don't even know nothing about this.
But I'm gonna be out in the world wearing Vermont on my fucking
And when
torso.
they say who that is,
Bro,
you're like, oh, that's the brand.
You're nuts. You're
Shoot it.
nuts.
Josh,
You're
let
nuts.
this nigga know, man.
Nigga, Josh thought it's out of his element. Nigga, it's me. Right now.
Bro, now if I was putting Hoover on a sweatshirt,
No,
now we
nigga,
talking.
Nigga, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. That's hyperbolic. Vermont is some shit that you don't want to be tied to unless you a gang member.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So what you want to put on there? Exposition?
Expo.
What you want?
That shit sounds so corny. Like, what's up? We grow up. Expo, nigga. Expo. In Vermont.
I'm not fucking with I'm not doing Jefferson on the shirt.
Of course not. but yeah, because you went to Santee.
So what, nigga? I'm not putting nothing that's related to Santee on this shit.
No, I'm saying
Corny as fuck.
the reason you wouldn't want to put Jefferson because your rivals was Jefferson High School.
Nah, not really.
There wasn't?
Nah, not really. Oh, yeah. Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, they got both on the east side. And you're kind of close to each other, low key.
Yeah, low key. Not too far. So what should I put on there, bro?
Bro, nothing.
No.
Just give me a man. You wanna gift niggas?
No, I'm saying I'm gonna create some shit. I'm not talking about marathon no more. I'm talking about, you feel me?
Bro, you nuts. You're funny as fuck. You're
Expo.
funny.
We gonna go exposition.
No. Fuck around and be some shit that we don't know about. I like to be aware of everything.
You don't think you went to Fauché or some shit?
Or something. I did not go to far with the John Muir. With the John, where'd you go, by the way?
You went to John Muir. That's right off Slauson.
No, it's not.
John Muir Middle School.
It is off. It's not off Slauson.
John Muir is on
John Muir's on
Vermont?
Vermont. I'm
Off
really a
Slauson.
Vermont baby, bro. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's Gage. That's Gage.
John Muir is off Gage.
I'm saying the closest street is Gage. The closest street is Gage.
It's not that far down.
Wait, hold on. Slauson is like down the street.
Bro, it's no literally. Peep this.
Slauson is like 4 blocks.
This
like 3 blocks
Vermont.
away.
Wait, this Vermont right here.
Yep.
This is
Let that be John Muir. Your elbow is John Muir.
Okay. All right. Look. So this is John Muir.
Yep. This
This
Vermont.
Slauson like right here.
Yeah, like right here.
Oh, okay. Hey, this nigga. Hey, bro.
What? I'm really a Vermont baby. I'm really like a Vermont baby.
Hey, you saw that nigga did? You know, it's like
Yes, it's
20 yards. This
yeah, it's like 40. It's like 4 blocks away from Slauson.
But Gage.
But I'm not about to walk a fucking. I'm not about to.
No. But look, if this John Muir and you wanna call this right here Slauson,
Yeah,
Gage is like way over there.
it's not way over there, nigga.
Like
It's like 5 blocks up. If Slauson is 4 blocks down, Gage is like 5 blocks up.
The other way.
Yeah, the other way. It's the other way. I know because I got pressed by the brim niggas over there.
On Gage?
Almost by Gage. This is like the height of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like them niggas was crazy.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about getting pressed. Nigga been pressed hella.
It was fun though. It wasn't, but it was.
That should, yeah. That should stop being fun after a minute. But anyways, it is what it is though, man. Them was all jokes, by the way. I know if y'all listening to this shit outside of LA,
yeah,
you like, what the fuck
are you niggas talking about?
is all these streets talking about? Josh even like, what the fuck? I know. I'm familiar a little bit. I've been on Gage. I walked up Gage before.
Gage is one of them fucking streets. Gage is one of them streets.
Nasty.
Whew.
Nasty street.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cross over the Gage, you in the 6'7s, them niggas is crazy. You in the 6'5, them niggas is crazy. Off Vermont, I'm really a Vermont baby, bro. I've been living off Vermont my whole life.
And but you good on the Vermont.
I can't do that shit. Whew, that's tough.
That's tough. Ooh. I'll have my people get back to your people. Let you know
Damn, nigga.
My people get back to your people.
And we gon' I'm probably will be a hard no, cause fuck a Vermont shirt.
Yeah, that's.
It's like me wearing a West Adams shirt. Not like a West Adams like the school, but like, you know what I'm saying? The district, West Adams.
Yeah.
The 20s. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, after all that shit I said, I was joking. I would never put on the Vermont shirt. The Verse, I'm good.
With the Verse?
No, they can have that.
Verse. Hell no.
I've been a little removed for a while and out the way for a minute.
Yeah.
I ain't have to deal with that shit in a while, so keep it like that. Keep it like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, I don't know. I mean, I guess we could end it right here.
Yeah.
Kwame Brown.
This nigga laughing. Or you laughing at something else?
You laughing at Kwame? You been peeping?
I haven't.
His resurgence?
I haven't.
You haven't?
Nah. I haven't.
Man,
like I have, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm trying to even think how to fucking
think about this shit.
Yeah, like how do I, like where do I start? Because he just kind of like popped up
out of nowhere.
Yeah, so it's like picking up where to start is kind of crazy. But I think it all started. Correct me if I'm wrong, Josh. It all started with Gilbert Arenas. What podcast was he on?
I think probably his.
All the Smoke.
Oh,
he was on All the Smoke with Matt Barnes and Stack.
Yeah.
Talked about him and
shit, nigga, hold on. Damn.
Bro, I'm hot. Don't even point that out.
Damn.
81-65. Lakers getting tapped right now.
Damn.
My laptop about to die and shit. That's why my shit about to die. My laptop don't want me to see the bullshit.
That's sick.
But anyway, so what exactly did Gil say about him?
I forgot what happened. There was a clip where it's like Gene Bus was like, oh yeah, we had Kwame Brown, and then Matt Barnes like, oh, he was barely gonna play. He didn't trade for anything. And then like Matt Barnes, Stack was going back and forth. Yeah, he was nothing.
Yeah.
And then Kwame Brown got fed up.
You right. Jeannie Buss did start she basically pushed the.
But she didn't. She just.
She just brought him up, and they just kept.
No, but she brought him. Yeah, you're right. She brought his name into a conversation, and then Stack and Barnes just kind of yucked it up for a minute, like, like y'all get it, y'all. I can't believe y'all like basically like saying like
he was trash.
Yeah, like I don't know how y'all like even to this day like basically saying I don't understand how anybody traded for him.
First round, right?
He was first round pick, yeah, but it was to the point where it's like because when the Lakers got him and traded him, it was like he was done, like he was cooked, like as an athlete,
yeah,
right? Like so when the Lakers traded him, they basically pulled the heist. Like who in the fuck did y'all get to agree to trade for Kwame
Brown, right?
But it happened, and then so they laughed about it. Then Gilbert Arenas. Anytime Gil talk about something, he gonna put dubs on it.
Yeah.
He gonna put extra mustard on it. So he spoke about it. They laughed again on a whole nother podcast, and then Kwame Brown comes to the forefront.
He then flames them niggas.
Flamed them niggas. Talked about how you feel me like everybody want to call me a bust, but I'm from South Carolina. Like I make $65 million. I got my family out of the hole that they were in. Like all because of me. Like, and I agree with a lot of. Not his politics. I'm not on board with a lot of the politics he's came out with. His he's come out making comments about politics and Democrats and Republicans. I don't care about all that. But as far as But as far as
Like the real life shit.
like I was like, oh shit, this nigga's really talking. He basically said, I'm from North Carolina, like, or South Carolina, like, he started flaming like Stephen A. Smith for the shit he talked. Charlemagne the God. Charlemagne the God, keep your apology, bro.
You wasn't fucking with it?
Nah. Why are you apologizing? Charlemagne the God from South Carolina too. Right? I think Charlemagne from like Monk's Corner, Kwame Brown from like Sumter, South Carolina. So like he felt like Charlemagne should have like you can't apologize now. Like you should have already been on my side because we from the same
state, the same area,
parts, right? Like we've crossed paths, right? Like your people is my people, or at least some of them are. Like, you know what I mean? Like we should be like, you know, we should like there should have just been that automatic mutual like respect kind of thing. And so his point is basically like, I don't want no apology from you. And Charlemagne, he champions his mental healthness and all this shit. And so it's kind of like, so I fuck with him. Like he's basically like, I didn't make the NBA. Like I didn't make it. Basically like acknowledging that he wasn't a very good player. But he's like, but for everybody that I was able to help get out of the hole that they was in, I made $60 million in my career. So am I a bust?
Right.
Only 2% of the world's population gonna do what I did.
Right.
I came out of high school, drafted by Michael fucking Jordan.
Didn't he go in on Mike too?
He went to the Wizards.
No, I'm saying, didn't he go in on Mike? Wasn't he?
Oh yeah, he talked about Mike too. Just how he took a 17-year-old kid and didn't really fucking
invest in him.
Like invest in him. Like everybody don't take kindly to the way Mike was as an athlete or as a coach or as involved in your career. Like he was in your face. Like the same shit Kobe was on.
Yeah.
Everybody couldn't play with Kobe.
So that's
Bynum was supposed to be motherfucking good as fuck.
He was.
For a minute.
Yeah, for a minute. He was.
But then when that nigga came back after a couple off seasons out of shape, Kobe was on his ass.
Yeah.
No way in the world you up 30 pounds overweight. No way. Kobe was on his ass.
Yep.
Nigga, I'm in the gym tomorrow at 4:30. You here too.
Yep. I mean, I don't know. That's an interesting. Cause till this day, I don't think we should have ever traded for Dwight that year.
Oh, no.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember. But Dwight was Dwight.
But he wasn't though. Like he was, but he wasn't at the time.
He had a back injury, but he was still supposed to be the second coming of Shaq. He was still looked at in that light.
I never seen it.
He just had a bad. Everybody was signed it off because he had a back injury that whole year.
Yeah.
So everybody wrote it off like it was just because of injury. He had a down year. Traded for him. Went out and traded for Steve Nash,
which was fucking trash.
And it all fizzled.
Yeah, that shit was never gonna be good though.
But Dwight Howard got traded like 19 times, got humbled, came back, and won a championship last year.
With us.
Right? Got humbled. You're not the nigga no more. You coming off the bench. We need your energy. Get these boards. That's it.
Right.
Stop talking. We don't need you to shoot the ball. Stop shooting.
Yeah.
Just get the rebound.
And do your shit.
But, so yeah, Kwame, Kwame saying some real shit. Yeah. Like, it's funny because he got this deep Southern accent. It's funny because he was a bust, right? I don't want to keep saying that because he doesn't see himself that way, but
I mean, in hindsight, he wasn't though. Like, I mean, especially given what he's talking about. Like, if you want to put like expectations because of what niggas projected him to be,
yeah,
okay, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if we talking overall life, no, that nigga wasn't a bust. Nigga.
And then Stephen A. Smith did you see his response? Stephen A. Smith?
I saw the initial, like, I'm not going to respond. I didn't see that.
No, and then he responded. So he went on Stephen A. talking about, like, he helps tear down black men. Like, I retired years and years ago, and for my name to still be, like, I guess he was just tired of his name just being a laughing stock every now and then when niggas wanted to laugh, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And then Jeannie Buss and Gil kind of went on a podcast and kind of trashed him a little more. He just kind of got fed up with that shit. But then Stephen A. went on and responded. Basically talked about how bad of a basketball player he was. He had like a fucking low light reel playing in the background while he was talking of like all of Kwame Brown's lowlights in the NBA, like missing dunks and missing passes and
see that type of shit make me look at Stephen A. a little weird. Like,
to me, that is further
proving his point.
Yeah,
especially when T.O. called that nigga. You remember when T.O. was like, "Max is more blacker than you."
Yeah. He like, yeah, because when he was talking about that Colin Kaepernick situation, he was like, I don't understand how you taking this stance, Stephen A. Max is blacker than you right now. Stephen A. was like, Stephen A. was about to, he flew off the handle on air. Because like they take turns talking, and so Stephen A. had talked. T.O. talked. He was like, yeah, Max is blacker than you. Then it was about to be Max's turn to talk. That nigga's like, hold on, Max. I was like, I gotta get in here. And Max was sitting there chuckling like, because like, what are you talking about, nigga? Like, because I don't want to get into that shit because that's a whole nother rabbit hole and that's a whole nother podcast. We could be here for another hour. We dive into that. But the only thing I'll say about
what?
That,
specifically Stephen A?
The whole Colin Kaepernick.
Oh, yeah.
Stephen A, Marcellus Wiley, Jason Whitlock.
Jason Whitlock is a fucking coon.
A bunch of them on this Colin Kaepernick situation. That's a whole nother conversation. But what I will say to that is the sentiment that these niggas are giving off about Colin Kaepernick and him when he was trying to like earn his way back into the NFL. The sentiment that they were giving off that I took from it is, if Colin Kaepernick wants to play in the NFL, these are the rules. You need to fit yourself in this box in order to get back in that league. And I'm like looking at these niggas like, huh? No, nigga, no. He could play in the NFL because he's good enough to play in the NFL. That's it. All that shit they're trying to say, oh, you want to play in the NFL, you need to play by the NFL's rules. You need to be who the NFL needs you to be or wants you to be in order to play in the NFL. Like, no, nigga.
Didn't Michael Vick say some weird shit too?
Who, Vick?
And you don't remember? Yeah, he did. He was talking about his fucking hair and how his hair was a problem with the NFL.
That's how all them niggas talking. Stephen A. says all them niggas probably, I think, made a reference to that shit too. You got an afro.
Like, bro, what?
You wearing a Black Power t-shirt. How you think that makes your owner feel? Nigga, fuck the owner. Nigga, am I good enough to play football or not?
Yes, nigga.
I'm not gonna say Stephen A. said it, but these are like things that all of them combined have said. So like pieces of it come from each one of them.
But remember, Stephen A. is the same nigga that was talking about Trayvon Martin after the NBA had the warm-ups of the players with hoodies.
What'd he say?
He was like, he gonna make, like, they make white people feel like it's the second coming of Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, it's
like this is the shit that Stephen A. be saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga is a the nigga is a fucking handkerchief, bro.
It's
you
like,
know what I'm saying?
It's like if Colin Kaepernick is good enough to play in the NFL, give him his opportunity.
Because you allow woman beaters to be in the league.
Right.
You allow Ben Roethlisberger, who got X amount of sexual allegations, to be in the fucking league.
Them niggas didn't take action on Ray Rice until the world came and pressed
them.
Until the video came out and pressed him. Kareem Hunt beat the shit out of his woman in an Ohio hotel. Didn't say a fucking word until the video hit the net.
Exactly.
Video hit the net, then they suspended him. They knew, and they had known about it. They knew he was involved in a domestic violence incident in a hotel. Did no further research
until it came out to the public. That's why I don't fuck with the NFL no more, nigga.
It's like,
you know what I'm saying?
It's like, yo, like, I don't get it. Like, this nigga Colin, is he good enough to play ball or not?
Right.
Then they give this nigga a workout, right? Dog and pony show, right? They give Colin Kaepernick a workout so that way he can work out in front of team owners and executives and shit like that.
Excuse.
So he goes to where they set his workout. I should die. When he goes to where they set up the workout at, the NFL people that were gonna be conducting the workout says, "Oh no, you can't have any of your cameramen or your folks here. We already got cameramen. We got people here already for that. Cap says, oh, no. Y'all want it like this so y'all can paint the narrative after the fact. So he says, there's a high school about 5 miles away. We could already got permission. We could work out in their field. Everybody can come. My people, your people, fans, whoever want to show up in Atlanta to see me work out can see me work out. This is not a closed event. If it's a closed event, oh my God, can you imagine what they doing with that narrative?
Right.
They run into the moon with that shit. He wasn't that great. And then show us little clips of a film where he probably fucked up something.
Yeah. Like niggas don't fuck up.
Nigga said, no, I'm not doing it here. We can go 5 miles away to this high school field. It's outdoors. Everybody who's anybody that wants to get in and act, and of course act accordingly, can come in. Everybody, fans too.
Supposedly Stephen A. was behind setting up that meeting.
Stephen A. went on the air.
Said that shit, right.
You did what? Why would you? No, nigga, because I'm not with the dog and pony shit.
Yeah.
No, this is for everybody. So he works out. For all intents and purposes, he looked good. He was in shape. Nigga was throwing the rock around.
Damn, we didn't even get into the Team Tebow shit. Since this is like the same.
I do understand. We can talk about it now before we bounce out. I do understand the link between Tim Tebow and Colin Kaepernick. I do understand it's there.
Yeah.
I don't think they're exactly related though. So, niggas, I've been watching like sports media and shit, and everybody's trashing Tim Tebow.
I know.
He's not gonna. I hope this nigga come out killing shit.
Just because?
Just because I want to see these motherfuckers scramble. I want to see all these fucking analysts backtrack and take their comments back and clean up what they said. I want to see it. Just because I hate that shit. Like, fam, everybody saying he's going to be weak. He's going to be trash.
There's good reasons for niggas saying they're going to be trash.
No, it is.
You know what I'm saying?
But for niggas, like, there's great reason for him to say it. But niggas are just completely writing it off.
He's pulling up as a tight end, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, nobody giving him the benefit of the doubt.
Bro, he's 36 years old, playing a new position.
He's 33.
Okay, he's 33, playing a new position.
He's played football his whole life.
Nigga ain't play no fucking tight end.
He didn't play tight end, but as long as he can do the basics at least good enough, he'll be fine.
You think he gonna be even good enough?
I don't know. All I'm saying is, I hope he is. I hope he come out on some Gronk shit.
He not gonna come out
and start killing shit.
He not.
Like I just do.
Yeah.
The J. Cole pro basketball player conversation.
Oh,
that's
shit.
another topic I wanted to dive into.
Damn.
Joe Budden said this, and this applies to Tim Tebow as well. What's for you is for you, and it's always gonna be for you, no matter what. Right? My path is my path. Uh-huh. Tim Tebow knows Urban Meyer. They have a personal relationship. Yeah. Urban Meyer is giving him an opportunity to show if he's good enough to be at that level. Right? So if I'm an athlete, if I put on my athlete cap, right? Because I was an athlete for a long time. If I put on my athlete cap and I take into account that all of Tim Tebow's camp has said Tim Tebow has been training for over a year. He's been training with a lot of elite level college coaches to get right. And I take into account that Tim Tebow's been playing ball since this big.
I see. You got everything else is solid until you said that. But okay, go ahead.
So I said he's been playing ball for a long time?
Yeah.
Wait, but peep. He's been playing ball for X amount of years. He's been training for X amount of, you know what I mean, right? I don't think it's necessarily that hard for him to snap in and be an athlete again. Now, if he's going to play tight end, if he can block at a solid level and he can catch really well, you're good. Because you don't have to have blazing speed. Gronkowski is slow as fucking dirt. He still kills shit.
This nigga comparing apples to oranges. But listen, we talking about Gronkowski who's been playing the position for X amount of years compared to a nigga who's never played the position. That's it. besides the fact that the nigga been removed from football for X amount of years and playing a whole different position.
That's fine. But he's an athlete.
What the fuck? Just because you're an athlete don't mean that you're gonna excel at playing a specific position in the sport that you've been playing.
Right, but it doesn't mean you're gonna fail at it either. That's my only
Capping.
point.
You capping.
That's my only point.
You shooting nigga Bell right now, fool.
How, we never seen him do it.
Cause the nigga 33 years old and been removed from football since.
Damn, 33. You saying 33 like it's old as fuck?
Nigga in football years, yes, nigga.
No, it's old as fuck when you've been playing in the NFL. If he would have never left the NFL, he'd have been in the NFL for 10 years already. Now, if you're 33 years old and you've been in the NFL for 10 plus years, you got wear and tear on your body. He been outside the NFL for 6 years. He don't got 6 years of wear and tear on his body. And all he probably want to do is play for 2 years.
And be ass for 2 years.
Fam, nobody...
Ass!
I understand everybody who has their skepticism about it.
Yeah.
I do too. But for niggas to be on TV,
Yeah.
on Fox Sports, in ESPN, outright saying he weak as fuck, he's never gonna make it, he's blah blah blah, is beyond me.
No, it's not. When you got a nigga like
When you got
what's his name? Clark?
When you got college coaches at Power 5 schools backing you up, that says a little bit to me.
Nigga, he's a fucking social media darling. And you know what I'm saying? As far as the college is concerned,
Fam,
you know that shit.
Fam, I don't give a fuck what he is.
Bro, Ryan Clark, he trains with the nigga, says the nigga's ass.
He trained with him?
Yes.
When he trained with him?
That's what this nigga said. He said he ass. Ass.
I'm not going off what niggas say.
Oh, here we go.
Niggas can say whatever they want to say.
Here we go.
Niggas say shit all day, every day.
Here we go. All right, Pete.
All right, wait. So let me ask you this. What are you going to say if he come out and he a solid player? I'm not saying he's going to be a world beater. What if he come out and he is a very serviceable player to a team?
He not, though.
What if he is?
He not, though.
I'm asking you what if he is.
But he not, though. It's not feasible, though.
Am I speaking English?
Bro, he not.
What if he comes out and he's a serviceable player?
He gonna come out and be ass.
What if he come out? What if he finished the season with 9 touchdowns?
Bro, he not, though. He not, though.
I need you to speak to the other side. I need you to speak to the other side of the spectrum.
Look, to keep it a buck.
It's two sides of the spectrum.
Yes, nigga.
What if he come out and he's a very serviceable player?
Then everybody who talks shit obviously got to roll back what they talking about. I'm not even in the conversation.
But I'm tired of niggas getting to do that though.
Do what?
I'm tired of motherfuckers getting to say whatever they want to say and then amend their statement after the damage is done.
Bro, because
that's what Kwame Brown was talking about. Charlamagne the God, we should have already had this mutual fucking brotherhood shit going on. Because we from the same part.
Charlamagne shouldn't be talking about nobody because he got to check a pass. That's one.
Oh, so, fam.
That's one.
Fam. Now Charlamagne gets to go on air.
That's one.
On his platform and apologize.
Because he got to check a pass. So he had to reel the shit back. Because them niggas was trying to get him the fuck up out of here, just like Joe Budden.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
But I'm saying all this to say cognitive dissonance.
Okay.
That's all that is.
All I'm going to say is this, and we can drop it here because we can go up at the show all day long.
I'm with it.
As far as Tim Tebow goes, I personally hope he comes out and he's a very serviceable player. I hope he comes out and he proves everybody wrong because I want to see niggas scramble. I want to see niggas backtrack and clean up their comments. Because it's fucked up.
He gonna be ass.
How everybody like, what? Nobody giving him the benefit of the doubt?
I fuck with it.
Right? And I think, and I also think when you're an athlete, it's not hard to be an athlete. I think when you're an athlete, you can do things that you probably haven't done before. He's playing tight end.
Now you're going to say, ain't that hard to play tight end position.
I would never minimize what they're saying. But I would never minimize their position and the role that they play to any particular team. But what I will say is he played a much harder position at a higher level in college than what some niggas are playing in the NFL. So when I think about the two things, he has a gap to cover, but I don't think it's impossible. I just don't think it's impossible. I'm not saying he gonna come out and be the hardest nigga in the world.
That sounds like you are though.
I'm not.
That's the cold
Do
part.
I sound like I am? I sound like he's gonna come out and be the hardest nigga in the world. How's that?
Just because.
Let me say, why do I sound?
You heard like a Chief Keef intro, like, oh, Chief Keef ain't no hitter, Chief Keef ain't like this, they go like this. Shut the fuck up. That's how you're sounding. No one else giving the benefit of the doubt. You're just like praising.
That's not praise though.
You're riding for this man a lot.
That's not praise though.
And also, niggas. We gotta also preface this shit. Niggas really just dislike that this nigga can take 6 years out and then come back
Right, that's a different
and have a spot. It's
That's
just
a different argument.
that's what's in the argument. Is what I'm saying. That's
saying-
what's in the argument. That's why niggas is bringing up this Colin Kaepernick shit.
I'm only talking about Tim Tebow as it pertains to him playing football.
Niggas
Niggas in the MLB had an issue with that too. And me as an athlete, if I was an athlete and I was on any given situation, I would have a problem with it too. If I'm a tight end in the league and I'm looking for my opportunity and I feel like I've done all these things to earn an opportunity and I see Tim Tebow just get on the team and get an opportunity because he's friends.
Especially if I'm better than that nigga.
Especially when I think I'm better than him, but I see him get the opportunity because he's friends with the head coach. I got issue with that. I do. But if I eliminate everything that's unfootball related and talk about Tim Tebow as it pertains to him playing on the field, I think that's totally separate. Because
It can't be separate.
I'm never ever gonna fault a man for taking his opportunity, no matter how he get it.
Niggas
no
is
matter
not
if it's white privilege.
Niggas is not talking about. Niggas is not
It's
talking
white
about.
privilege.
It's not really white privilege though. It's not really white privilege. It's
what
not.
black nigga getting that opportunity?
Because if we talking about just in general, all this shit really is who niggas know.
I know.
It's who niggas know.
I know. Tim Tebow, a white man, knows Urban Meyer personally, another white man who coached him on a college level. He got that opportunity. He got an opportunity that's not going to ever be afforded to anybody of any other race.
Josh Gordon could be an example.
He's not an example.
He could be an example.
How?
What you mean how? This nigga fails drug tests. It comes
separate.
back with a spot.
But that's separate. Wait, but that's separate. He's never been taken out of it. He's never walked away from the NFL. He's always been employed by the NFL.
He has walked away from the NFL.
But he's employed by the NFL.
But he's walked away from the NFL, nigga.
Take a leave of absence. And we
What? It's the same shit. You can equate this shit. You can equate it. You can equate this shit, bro.
You cannot. That's a totally separate situation.
Antonio Brown.
Did he ever walk away from the NFL?
He got into some shit.
Bro, that's different situations. You're taking a guy who failed at his first attempt at being in the NFL. You're talking about Antonio Brown. He's top 1%. Antonio Brown is arguably the best wide receiver we ever seen in our life. Separate situation.
How is he still in the league? After the shit that he was doing?
Because he's the best receiver in the fucking world. We're talking about a gentleman who failed at his first attempt at being in the NFL.
And failed at being a human being.
Listen to me. He walked away from the NFL and went to try to be in the major leagues. He made a minor league team. He failed to get to the majors. He walked away from that and said, I'm gonna be a full-time college football commentator.
Yeah.
He got that itch back. And then his favorite person in the world, Urban Meyer, gets his opportunity to be a first-time head coach with the Jags. He goes to his best friend, or not his best friend, but he goes to a very close personal friend of his and gets an opportunity just because he's his friend.
Yeah.
Josh Gordon never got no type of opportunity like that.
The nigga can fall. The nigga can fall in and out of the league because he has a known drug addiction. A known drug addiction. And the nigga can flip flop in and out of the league.
A known drug addiction does not make you unworthy of having a job.
Are you crazy?
He has a job. He has a demon.
Ive, are you crazy? If you and I had a fucking drug addiction, do you think we would keep our job? No, Ive. No.
That don't make us unworthy of having our job. If I had a drug,
they will fire you, nigga.
What that got to do with me going to get another job?
Shit, they gonna tell nigga. They gonna hit him.
What they gonna hit? Hey,
how was his reputation?
Listen. If I work at McDonald's and I have a drug problem and I get fired from that job,
Yes.
And I go and I do my rehab, or I go do what I think I need to do, and I go to Burger King and say, yo, I want to put in an application. Why does that make me incapable of doing the job?
Because you get the job again, and then you fuck up again.
And you lose it.
Again.
Now I go back and I go to rehab and I do whatever I think I need to do again, and I go to Carl's Jr. Why am I incapable of having that job?
Because you gonna take the job.
Bro, but the thing is different. Josh Gordon was with Cleveland. He fucked up in Cleveland.
Yes.
He went and did what he needed to do.
Right.
He went and he applied for a job with the Patriots.
Right. And then what happened?
Wait, fuck that off.
Yes.
Went back, did what he thought he needed to do.
Yes.
Went to the Seahawks. Said, yo, I want a job. It's the same concept. That's a different sort of concept, because you got to think of all these teams as different jobs.
It's the same league.
No, it's not.
It's the same league, though.
All these teams hire and fire on their own fruition. The NFL is just a blanket.
That's what makes it fucked up. That's what makes it fucked up. You mean to tell me a nigga like Colin Kaepernick can't be in the fucking space, but this nigga can?
We just talked about Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick is a specific situation. I think the Colin Kaepernick shit is fucked up.
Come on, brother. Come on,
What
man.
does Josh Gordon got to do with Colin Kaepernick?
I don't know. I like it.
Nothing. They don't have anything to do with each other. Two different, totally different premises.
I just brought it up.
Colin Kaepernick's situation is a unicorn situation, and it's not to be compared
It's not
to
a
nobody
unicorn
else's.
situation.
Yes, it is.
When this
What other
situation
black man
could
got-
directly apply, nigga.
What other black? What?
Bro, I'm saying there's a reason why niggas is bringing this shit up at the same time.
What I'm saying is, I acknowledged that in the beginning. I said the Tim Tebow shit and the Colin Kaepernick situation are for sure being linked together. I said
that's not the caveat that you should be questioning the how you specifically should question this, or how you should posture it is, should they be compared together?
I don't think they should. I personally don't think they should. I think Tim Tebow is a different. Has a completely set of different circumstances. I feel like people are forcing the link between them.
It's not
as
forced.
They should.
It's not forced.
As they should. Because Colin Kaepernick wanted to get back into the league, and for whatever reasons, he was ostracized for it.
We know the reasons.
Tim Tebow got back into the league just because his homie is the head coach.
That's fucked up.
It is. It is. But like I said a few minutes ago, I'm not going to down the man for taking an opportunity, no matter how that opportunity comes to him. That's all I said. That's all I said. You bring up Josh Gordon, who had a drug problem. That's fine. He had a drug problem. He fucked up many fucking times. But he kept getting different jobs because people knew what his potential is as a wide receiver in the football league.
Colin Kaepernick didn't have the same type of potential in the
Yeah, but Colin Kaepernick also didn't have a drug addiction. Colin Kaepernick, Josh Gordon didn't have a hill he was standing on that was so polarizing. Josh Gordon didn't buck the system in that way. Colin Kaepernick did. Colin Kaepernick took a knee when those white people didn't want him to take a knee.
That shit is.
Colin Kaepernick,
you're saying some wild shit, but go ahead.
What's wild about what I'm saying?
Because a man who bucks the system cannot be brought up into a league, but a man who fucking either beats women, is addicted to drugs, or beats black women half past death, can't go back to the fucking National Football League. But this white media darling, Tim Tebow,
you're adding new and different variables.
It's the same variable.
No, it's not.
It's the same variable.
No, it's not. We look at it. No, it's not. No, it is not. It's different set of circumstances.
I'm saying, but I'm painting a picture why niggas is mad, bro.
You're telling me all these scenarios that we've kind of touched upon should be looked at in the same light. You're telling me a nigga with a drug addiction, a nigga who beat his wife, a nigga who stands up for social causes on the platform like the NFL should all be and the nigga who gets a job in the NFL because his friend is the head coach should all be looked at in the same light.
I'm saying there's a strong there could be a strong correlation.
I mean, you can correlate them all you want, but when you take out the fucking facts and you look at the particulars of the situation, there are vastly different situations.
Yeah, because he's white.
He's white. That's fine. His friend's the head coach. That's fine. Whatever.
It's not fine. It's not fine.
If your friend is going to allow you an opportunity to earn a spot, and you earn the spot then all right, more power to you. Colin Kaepernick should have been back in the NFL. The league did that to him. He was blackballed from the league because of the stances that he took. He was blackballed from the, and then you had the president at the time hijacked this argument, took it to the military after he already has said it has nothing to do with our military men service, our military men and women. He said that out of his own mouth. He was ostracized from the league. Then the league fakes give him a dog and pony show like they were going to give him an opportunity to get back in the league when they never were in the first place. Then you go over to Josh Gordon, who had a drug problem. Okay, he had a drug problem. He lost jobs. He kept applying because people saw his potential.
He had that opportunity
people had
to get
tape.
those jobs back.
People had tape on him. But he never harmed another human being.
There's a lot of niggas in the league who harm human beings.
He never harmed another human being. He haven't. And you're not going to sit here and tell me if you're a good athlete that doesn't overpower everything. Niggas been beating bitches up forever.
It's a fact.
Forever.
That's a fact. But
so
listen,
you're not going to compare that to
but
Tim
listen,
Tebow.
but
or you're
for
not going to compare that to Colin
For
Kaepernick.
sure, there's still a straw man in your argument, nigga. There's still a straw man in your argument. You saying, right, that that niggas feeling some type of way about Tim Tebow shouldn't be conflated, or it shouldn't be the same issue because of what? Because niggas like Jason Whitlock or all of these different niggas saying that this nigga Tim Tebow gets a shot after 6 years or being removed for 6 years. And the reason niggas is mad about that shit is because of other niggas not given the same opportunity. And you saying this shouldn't be directly tied to each other.
No, I get the link. I get it.
So this is barring Colin Kaepernick, by the way.
So let me say this. So any white man that gets a shot over a black man for whatever reasons should all be side-eyed?
No. That's not what niggas is saying.
That's what it sounds like niggas is saying.
No.
Because Colin Kaepernick is getting an opportunity. He's getting an opportunity for one reason and one reason only. Urban Meyer is the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Yeah.
That's it. It has his situation don't have anything to do with race or anything like that. Now people are comparing that to Colin Kaepernick, and I understand it, and I acknowledge the fact. I personally think that those are two different circumstances. I personally think Colin Kaepernick has no link to anybody in the NFL. Not strong enough to get him back in the league.
Because he's black.
Tim Tebow, because he's black, because he didn't harbor those types of relationships, whatever it may be. I don't know. I can't speak to that. But I'm looking over at Tim Tebow and I know exactly why he's got that opportunity.
Nigga hasn't proven that he can play tight end. He hasn't proven shit that he can play tight end.
And me hoping that he's a good tight end and he's a good player is completely separate than all this. I just want to see niggas eat their words. That's all that is. But he got the job because he was his college head coach, who he won national championships with and for, is now a head coach in the NFL. If Urban Meyer had never got that job, Tim Tebow would still be waiting for the college football season to start so he can go back and analyze it. That's it. That's the situation. I think they're totally separate situations. Now you and Josh can keep laughing at me and think they're all the same. They all go hand in hand. I just don't think that.
Yeah, they're not.
All those situations don't go hand in hand to me.
They're not. You can turn up though. You can turn up, but they not. Like that whole shit is crazy.
Like it's different. Now I think what Tim Tebow should do, me personally, this is aside from everything that we talked about. I think if Tim Tebow, say he does make the team, I would like Tim Tebow. I think it would be a great gesture if he got on because he's gonna get talked to a million times, right? Camera's gonna be in his face forever. Because Tim Tebow's a polarizing player. He's a polarizing person. Niggas want fucking quotes and conversations and shit with Tim Tebow, which is fine. Now, if I'm Tim Tebow, what I would like to hear is him personally bring up that Colin Kaepernick situation.
He won't.
Say, yo, I understand, right? Colin Kaepernick was black. Acknowledge what happened to Colin Kaepernick and acknowledge that he needs, like, you know what I mean? Like, say something or do something to back that up, to acknowledge that. Because there is a link there that people are creating there. Whether it's forced, whether it's an actual link that they believe is there, the link is there. I personally think they're a bit separate, but it is what it is. It just is what it is.
the nigga gonna be ass.
Hey, if he asked, then he asked.
No, fuck that. You talking all this shit and getting all high and mighty, nigga. You getting me hot, acting like you want to get down to some shit. If the nigga asks, you need to come on a podcast and shut the fuck up. If he asks,
bro,
if he asks, you need to wear a fucking Tebow jersey and say, "Spice, my fault."
And if he good, you
Josh, my fault.
If he good, you gonna.
I ain't got nothing to be. I gotta be worried about because he ain't gonna be hot.
Wait. Hey, Josh.
He ain't gonna be hot.
Josh, keep this in mind. The moment if Tim Tebow good,
he not gonna be good.
Wait, listen. If he's solid, if he good.
If he's solid or if he's good.
That's the facts, nigga. Because you gonna.
I started off at the beginning. I started off at the beginning. If he's all he has to be is a serviceable player.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Wait, I'm not saying he about to come out here and tear the league up.
But
I never said that.
But that's how you. But that's what you saying though. That's what you saying though.
What I said.
Bad mic presence.
No, listen to what I said. I said all he has to be is a serviceable player.
You moving the goalposts, champ.
Compare him to Gronk.
No, you moving the goalposts.
No. I didn't compare him to Gronk. I said, what if you come out and be like Gronk? That's all I said.
It's kind of a comparison, bro.
Like, come on.
Okay, so which one is it though? Which one is it?
Which one is what?
Does he have to be solid or does he have to be that nigga?
It died? It's over? All right. But anyways, we can hit pause. Hold on. Hey, good raise the podcast. Hey, fuck
we out.
niggas.
We out.
Hey.